WGSM LP Madisonville.
It's time now for Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome to Sequoia High School, the Chop House. It's basketball time again. It'll be the Lenoir City Panthers visiting the Sequoia Lady Chiefs and Chiefs in a big district game for both teams. Both girls teams come into this game 1-0 in the district. Lenoir City Lady Panthers are 5-5. The Sequoia Lady Chiefs are 4-6. The boys are pretty even. The Sequoia Chiefs are 1-0. The Lenoir City Panthers are 0-1, but they have a 7-3 record, and the Chiefs have an 8-2 record. So it should be two pretty good ball games. I'm Rick McQuarrie along with John Anderson tonight, sitting in for PJ. It should be a really good ball game.
I think so, Rick. Looked like a good crowd, and I think they got a lot of activities going on tonight here at the school.
Yeah, talk about those if you can think.
Well, I can think I know they're having a pictures made with Santa in the cafeteria.
Yes.
And I'm not sure. I think that runs till 8 o'clock. So they got a nice setup in there, and I'm sure it's for a good cause. I'm not sure what that cause is, but it's for the school. I know it's for the school. So folks want to come out and have their picture made with Santa. I think that would be a great deal.
And I think all kids under 10 get in free tonight. And I think there's and I don't quote me on that, but I think it's a 10 and under. And the second grade. Kids from Madisonville Middle School and Von Orr or both? Or
I had that on there.
They're going to be singing the national anthem.
They are going to be singing the national anthem. I think Mr. Charlie Hicks usually helps with that and does an excellent job. Those kids, it's a joy to watch them. It really is. So I think they'll have a lot of folks will come out to see that tonight as well.
And of course, they've got something going over at the other middle school, I think, tonight. The Cops are playing the
basketball, yes.
Basketball against I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Cops and teachers. Adam sent me that.
I don't know if it's the teachers, if it's the
maybe not the teachers.
My wife is going to watch Adam.
I hope they.
She's hoping he don't blow out a knee or something.
I was going to say, I hope they all don't get hurt. That's the big thing. Let's hang on just a second. I can tell you.
Should
Rick.
be entertaining. I think it starts at 7 o'clock.
It does. It is coaches versus cops.
Yeah, the coaches of the Little Leagues, I think, are.
Yes, and we're not trying to Madisonville Youth Sports and Madisonville Police Department, and that is at the Madisonville Intermediate School tonight. We're not trying to get rid of you, but if you're out, you can still listen to us. Always can listen on 104.7 FM right here locally in Madisonville and around the area, and you can listen at WGSMradio.org. We stream worldwide all the time on our music format and for the sports as well.
Yeah, and you can go out and support the Cops of Lenoir City and the coaches, or you can come here and watch a good ball game. I think you probably could get into both.
Absolutely. So, yeah, and I think that, like I say, that they're just about 5 minutes before they get started here, so you got plenty of time still to come here, even if the ladies or the Lady Chiefs has already got started. Also, Rick, we'll let folks know we are streaming on Facebook Live tonight, and we also are on our YouTube channel and our website, so you can get all that information at WGSMradio.org.
And we have just under 5 minutes before the tip-off of this basketball game, so we'll take a break for our sponsors, and we'll be back in a few moments with the tip-off. You're listening to Chiefs and Lady Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Dustin's Lawn Care has been serving Monroe and McMinn County since 1990 with professional lawn care. They do mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and much more. Owner Pat Frank and his experienced crew can get your job done. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care. Mowing soon in a yard near you.
Have you experienced how a quality pair of sunglasses like Oakley, Ray-Ban, or Costa make? These sunglasses protect your eyes from harmful UV rays. Their clarity eliminates glare and distortion. Oakley, Ray-Ban, and Costa, available in sunglasses as well as prescription. Foster Family Eye Care, located on New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Phone 337-9222.
Napa Auto Parts in Madisonville has convenient hours to serve you. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7:30 to 4. They carry a full line of hand tools, parts for all makes and models, and oil change supplies to keep your car running smooth. Now mixing custom match paint for your next project. No matter your automotive needs, they can get you going. Napa Auto Parts, located at 3728 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-545-8000.
No matter who you're rooting for, you can always count on the winning team.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
Ag Central Co-op has been farmer-owned and operated since 1945. They know what you need to get your job done fast and easy. They're now a Grasshopper mower dealer, and they also have a full line of steel power equipment products in stock. Ag Central Co-op, 626 Anderson Street, Madisonville. Open Monday through Friday 8 till 5, Saturday 8 till noon. Phone 423-442-2407 or online at agcentralcoop.net.
Town of Von Orr Mayor John Hammondtree and the Board of Aldermen are proud to serve the citizens of Von Orr. Located at 613 Church Street, where their friendly staff is waiting to assist you with all your utility needs and services. Phone 423-884-6211. Town of Von Orr is a proud supporter of Sequoia High School sports and would like to say, go Chiefs!
From the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen and the staff at the City of Madisonville, we are pleased to be a sponsor of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. On behalf of myself, Sherry McCrary, City Recorder, we all wish the Sequoia Chiefs a great season. Go Chiefs!
Sweetwater Valley Collision is a certified insurance repair facility. They can take care of all your automotive, frame, body, and paint needs. If you're in need of roadside assistance, they do offer 24-hour wrecker service. New to Sweetwater Valley Collision is daily and weekly car rentals. Sweetwater Valley Collision, located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-6020.
WGSM Madisonville.
WGSM LP, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We are just about ready to get started here in a few minutes. I think they've changed the, well, maybe not. I don't know if they're going to do the national anthem here or not. I believe they are.
Well, okay.
Well, we were told they were going to do it at halftime of one of the games, but it looks like CJ is going to do the national anthem, so we'll stay right here, and then we'll do the starting lineups for both teams.
Yep, that'll be good. And I think they're waiting for the open announcements here.
Sequoia High School, tonight's games between the Panthers of North City High School and your Sequoia Chiefs. On behalf of the administration, faculty, students here at Sequoia, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to the student athletes, coaches, families, and fans who joined us from the North City High School. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that everyone please stand. It is our custom here at Sequoia High School. Before each athletic contest, we have a moment of silence. And tonight's going to be one of those special nights for us. We're going to have the singing of the national anthem 2 times. First by C.J. Hall as we begin our time together tonight. And then between the boys and girls game, we will be privileged to have the 2nd grade from Von Orr Elementary School and the 2nd grade from Madisonville Primary School to sing for us our national anthem. Now if you'll stand for a moment of silence. Following that, please remain standing as we honor America as C.J. Hall, a senior year at Sequoia, sings for us our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red-glared, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, saved us that star-spangled banner can't wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And that was C.J. Hall doing the national anthem. He does a great job at it. He also
Absolutely.
sings at our church. So
He does. He's very
got a-
talented all the way around.
Yeah, he plays a lot of music and does a lot of singing. He can do it all.
He sure does. We're glad to have him. I hate that he's going to be leaving.
Yeah,
But,
you ever talk to him and see where he's going to college?
I have briefly. He's not real sure. I think he talked about Lee, but I don't know for sure what he's going to do. But my son asked him. He's wanting to know where. I think he wanted him to go down there as well, but I'm not sure.
Well, they're doing the announcements for the rosters right now. Number 1 is Kaylee Claybo. Number 5, Hadley Presnell. Number 12, Kelsey Lett. Number 15, Caitlin Kilgore. And number 33, Natalie Johnson. So that'll be the starting 5 for the Lenoir City Lady Panthers. Now for your Lady Chiefs. Number 3, Lindsay Gunner. Number 20, Katie Johnson. Number 23, Macy Miner. Number 30, Jessie Weiss. And number 33, Julie Beth Watson. And that'll be the starting 5 for the Lady Chiefs. They are short a couple of players tonight. I believe it's Dana Harmon is on crutches, and also Olivia Hill is out tonight. So they're going to be short a couple of subs.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Bowers before the game, and she said that, Miner's not 100%, and, the Harmon girl did.
Harmon turned her ankle in that last ball game.
So
pretty good. So it'll be Julie Beth Watson jumping against, and I cannot see her number from the side here. Number 12, that's Kelsey Lett. There's the tip, going to be controlled by the Lady Panthers. That's Natalie Johnson with it. Johnson driving to her left, cut off there. Flips it over to Claybo. Claybo, inside it goes, knocked away and stolen there by Gunner. Gets it over to Weiss. Now to Miner to Watson. Watson gives it back to Gunner. There's a three-pointer by Johnson. Johnson's shot no good. Rebound, that's Kilgore. Kilgore gets it over to Claybo. Claybo will bring it up, gives it over to Lett. Lett drives, throws it inside, and it's going to be out of bounds, trying to get it into number 15, Caitlin Kilgore. So it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. Miner will bring it down. Miner past the timeline. There's a bounce pass to Watson, hands it back to Miner. Miner on the right wing, looking inside, finally gets it over here to Gunner in front court. There it goes to Johnson in the corner, back to Miner. Miner going to dribble out and reset the offense now. Both teams opening up in a man-to-man. There it goes over to Johnson on the right wing. Now to Weiss, to Watson. Watson drives, flips it back to Weiss for a three, shot no good. Rebound, Watson comes out of there with it, and she's going to reset it. Looking for some help. There it comes out to Weiss. Weiss will hand it off to Miner. And Miner going to reset the offense. Dribbling over to her right. Now she's going to drive. Flips it in the corner to Watson for a 3 shot, no good. Rebound, Kilgore. Kilgore comes out of there with it, flips it out to Claybo for a wide open layup, good. So Lady Panthers on the board first, 2-0. 6:22 left here in the first. Miner will walk it down for the Lady Chiefs. There it goes over to, well, it was intended for Gunner and just out of her reach, an unforced turnover there. And it'll be let to throw it into Johnson, and Johnson will bring it down. Johnson past the timeline. Kicks it in the corner to Lett. There it comes back to Johnson. Now over to Claybo for a 3 shot, no good. Rebound Miner. Miner with a 2-on-2 here. She's going to hold it up and wait for some help. There it goes over to Watson. Now to Johnson on the right wing. Back to Watson. She's out front. Gives it over to Weiss. Weiss drives all the way in, and she's going to be fouled. Let's see who the foul's on. And it's going to be on number 33, Natalie Johnson. That's her first, team first. So Jessie Weiss will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Lady Chiefs still not scored. It's 5:37 left here in the first. Second shot by Weiss is good. So they're on the board. It's 2-1 now. Claybo will bring it up for the Lady Panthers. And she's going to drive the middle, flips it over to Lett. Lett drives, shot up, no good, but she's fouled. That's going to be on Weiss, her first, team first. And that'll put Kelsey Lett at the line, shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Got the bounce. 3-1, 5:25 left in the first. Second shot is up and good. Now 4-1. Miner. Past the timeline. Gets it over to Weiss. Now to Gunner. Gunner out front, dribbling to her right. Cut off. And tried to hand it off to Watson. Picked up there by Kilgore. Kilgore over to Presnell. Her shot no good. And lost out of bounds. It'll be, I believe it's going to stay with the Panthers. And it'll be Claybo to throw it in underneath their basket. Looking for a cutter. Still hadn't gotten it in. Finally, it gets into Johnson, almost stolen there. She gets it back to Claybo. Claybo dribbles to her left, cut off, flips it over to Presnell, shot no good. Back out it comes to Claybo. Inside it comes to Kilgore. Her shot blocked there by Johnson, and Weiss picks it up. Weiss tried to draw a foul there, and I thought she had, but no call. Miner with it now in the corner. Gives it out to Watson. Watson on the right wing, going to drive all the way through. Shot no good, but she's fouled. And that's going to be on number 12, Kelsey Lett. Her first, team second. Number 10, Taylor Hafner coming in, replacing number 15, Caitlin Kilgore.
Score still 4-1. Lady Chiefs trail here. 4:34 left in the first period.
That's Weiss with it. Gives a bounce pass to Miner, and she tried to flip it in the corner, knocked out of bounds there by Hafner. Still be Lady Chiefs basketball. They trail 4-1 here early in the first. Weiss gets it into Miner. There it goes over to Gunner. Gunner on the right wing looking for a cutter. There it comes cross court over to Johnson. Johnson drives and lost it out of bounds. It was last touched, I think, by Panther. I saw one of the Panther fans down here sticking his hands up. I didn't see it hit anybody either. Ball comes into Gunner. Gunner with a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound good. Johnson. And now it's lost and picked up by the other Johnson, Natalie Johnson from Lenore City. We got 2 Johnsons out there, one for Lenore City, one for Sequoia. The ball comes into Hafner, knocked out of bounds there by Watson, and it'll still be Lenore City basketball. Number 2, Devin Williams, and number 20, Perry Moore comes into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Claybo to work it in for the Lady Panthers under their own basket, looking for a cutter. Finally gets it into Hafner. Her shot up, no good. Rebound, Watson. Watson taking it all the way for the layup. Shot no good. Rebound, Claybo. And Claybo got a wide open path there and almost stolen, but she gets the basket. And now it's 6-1 Lady Panthers. Claybo with 4 of the 6. There goes a pass to Gunner. Gunner on the left wing. Cross court, it comes to Johnson. She'll shoot the 3. Shot no good. And Lady Panthers starting off cold. There's a great save by by Minor to Watson, and she missed the shot. Claybo with it now. Over to Hafner. Hafner, she walked. A little sloppy here so far.
It is a little bit, so maybe they'll get settled down.
And Lady Chiefs aren't shooting that well right now from the outside. That's hurting. Ball comes into Minor. Gives it over to Weiss on the right wing. Back out to Watson out front as they run the weave. Over to Minor. She'll take the 3. Shot good.
There we go.
Lady Chiefs needed that.
Maybe get them started.
6-4 now. Johnson with it for the Lady Panthers. Bounce pass over to Claybo. Claybo dribbles to her left. She's going to drive the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. She gets her own, and she brings it back out. Gives it over to Hafner. Hafner almost walked again. There's a shot from the corner. Shot is good. I think it's a 3, and it was number 20, I believe, Perry Moore that hit it. Lady Chiefs with it now. Over to Weiss. Weiss from the foul line tried to put up a shot, I thought, and it was blocked. Hafner with it now. Hafner outlet to Claybo. Claybo underneath to number 2. Shot
nice
up,
pass.
no good.
It was a good pass.
Yep. That was Williams that took the shot. She missed the shot, but she's going to go to the foul line. And that foul was on Katie Johnson. So Devin Williams will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Score is 9-4. 2:19 left here in the first period. And I couldn't tell you who's in the ball game for the Lady Panthers because they're all over here at the coach's staff. Second shot's no good too. Rebound, Weiss. Weiss gets it underneath the Minor, back out to Watson. Watson drives the middle, little layup, shot no good. Rebound, Gunner, out to Weiss for a 3. Shot good by Weiss.
Nothing but net.
If they start warming up, then it can get back in this ball game. It's 9-7 now. That's Harper with it now. There it comes back out to Moore. I've got to learn all the names now. Back out to Stanifer. Stanifer's cut off. Loose ball picked up finally by number 20. That's Moore. Moore gets it over to Harper. Harper out front now. Gets it to Stanifer on the right wing, looking inside, looking for the cutter. Can't find anybody. That's got to be close to a 5-second call. Finally gets it to Stanifer. There comes a pass into Hafner. Hafner shot no good. Rebound, Minor. A lot of action, just not a lot of good shots here. Weiss with it, back to Watson. Watson pulls up for the long 3. Shot good by Watson. And all of a sudden, the Lady Chiefs are up by 1, 10-9. And I had to call a timeout because there was nobody to throw the ball into.
They'd already went down the court.
The only girl down there was Macy Minor Gardner. So that's a timeout.
Give it to her, I don't think.
No, that's a timeout. So we'll take a break for our sponsors. Be back in just a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Dustin's Lawn Care, the Lamppost in Madisonville, East Tennessee Feed and Seed, the Von Orr McDonald's, Restorations Pro, Foster Family Eye Care, and Byerly Hill Funeral Home. Now, back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. After the timeout, it'll be the Lady Panthers basketball. They had so many subs in there, I don't think they knew who was bringing the ball down the court, and they only had one person there, the one trying to throw it out.
Right.
So Johnson will bring it up now for the Lady Panthers. She's back in the ball game. Flips it over to Stanifer. Stanifer drives. Tried to throw it inside, knocked away. She gets a pass back. Now it's to Hafner. Hafner shot short, no good. Rebound fought for, and it was Johnson that got the rebound and had nobody on her and just laid it up. And now the Panthers are up by 1, 11-10. Weiss with the ball for the Lady Chiefs. Over to Gunner on the left wing. There's a bounce pass to Watson. It's stolen away as she kind of didn't know there was somebody behind her. And that's number 22, Harper, driving, and she's going to charge.
I think Johnson took the charge there for the Lady Chiefs, number 20.
So Johnson doing a good job taking the charge there, and looks like number 15's coming in. That's Caitlin Kilgore coming back into the ball game, replacing Moore. And it'll be Weiss to bring it down with 30 seconds left here in the first. They trail by 1. Gives it over to Gunner on the left wing. Looking for a cutter. There's Carroll. Carroll wide open. Gives it up, though, to Johnson. Back over to Gunner. Down to 15 seconds. Gunner trying to drive, can't. Gives it over to Johnson for a long three. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. It's on the floor. Gunner picks it up. Shot no good. And it's still on the floor. Down to 3 seconds. And we're going to have a tie-up with 1.5 seconds. And it'll be the Lady Chiefs basketball. So they'll have a shot here if they can get a quick shot. They just got to realize they got to shoot quick. Ball comes into Gunner, and she didn't realize it. That's just, they just got to know the situation there.
Yep, I think they were just caught up in the moment there.
Yeah, so at the end of 1, it is Lenoir City Lady Panthers 11 and your Lady Chiefs 10. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Chota Community Health Services is offering the Moderna 2-dose and the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose COVID-19 vaccine for ages 18 plus. The vaccine is only available at their Madisonville location. You do not have to be a patient at Chota to receive the vaccine. An appointment is not required. For more information, phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
104.7 FM.
You're listening to live FM coverage of the Sequoia Chiefs on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're going to the second period. It'll be the Lady Panthers basketball. They lead by 1, 11-10 to start the second here.
Now you got a little bit of Lenoir City history, Rick.
A little. 31 years of it.
I was going to say more than a little.
None of these ladies here were
they wasn't around
in
at
school.
that time.
They were in middle school at that time. But I did have some of their parents. As a matter of fact, the Claybo girl, her mom and dad, both, I think, were students of mine.
In their class, okay.
And she has the ball right now, cut off, and she pushes off a little bit, gets a shot off, no good. Rebound, Miner. Miner over to Carroll. Now Miner back, and there's a long pass to Gunner. Cross court to Carroll for a layup. Good.
Oh, good.
What a pass.
Good pass.
And the Lady Chiefs up by 1 now, 12-11. Claybo quickly past the timeline. Gets it inside to Lett, and there's a whistle. I didn't see what happened. They're going to call a jump ball. I wasn't sure what that call was.
I think she got number 12 there for Lenoir City. Just got hit in the eye, I think.
Well, it was they didn't call a foul. I think they called the jump ball. I thought it was either going to be a foul or a 3-second call, but they didn't call either one of those.
Right.
Miner with it past the timeline now. And she's going to drive. Gives it over to Weiss. Weiss to Gunner. Now in the corner to Carroll. Carroll brings it out. Gives it to Weiss. Weiss a three-pointer from up front. Bottom. She has gotten good at those threes this year, and she knocks down another one, and it's a 4-point lead, the biggest for the Lady Chiefs,
yeah,
15-11.
She's picked up for sure.
Claybo with it now. Dribbles to her left, cut off, looking for some help. Pass inside to Lett, and her shot is up and good. That was a good pass that time by Claybo. 15-13. Chiefs lead by 2. Miner with it. Over to Weiss. In the corner it comes to Carroll. Carroll dribbles out, gives it over to Johnson out front. Now to Minor on the left wing. She dribbles out front. Now she's going to drive. Bounce pass inside. Tried to get it to Gunner. Right idea, but hit right at her feet. Now it's finally stolen there by Claybo. Claybo comes out of there with it. Pulls up in the corner. She gives it over to Johnson for an open three. Shot no good. And there's a foul, I think, on Johnson. Well, the foul is on Johnson, Katie Johnson, fouling Natalie Johnson, shooting a three. Or, wait a minute.
Let's see what they...
It was a foul on Katie Johnson, but they say after the shot.
Yeah, it must not have been. She's going to throw it in.
So it's Claybo trying to work it in. Tried to get it into one of the number 15. That was Kilgore. She fell down, picked up by Lady Chief, and now Minor with it. Over to Carroll. Inside it comes to Watson for an open layup. Good. Good job looking at the court that time. 17-13 Chiefs. Johnson with it now for the Panthers. She's cut off, triple team. Gets it over to Claybo. Claybo pulls up from the foul line, shot up no good. Rebound fought for, and that's Gunner coming out of there with it. Long pass outward to Weiss. Weiss flips it back to Minor. Minor cut off, gives it back to Gunner. In the corner it comes to Weiss. Bounce pass there to Watson, and her shot's blocked by Hafner. A lot of action. Lady Chiefs leading 17-13, 5:26 left here in the first half. Weiss to work it in. And she was going to try to pass it in and ended up dribbling it, and that's a turnover. So it'll be Lady Panthers ball with Claybo bringing it in. She's past the timeline now, guarded by Weiss. Dribbles to her left now, tried to go right, cut off, and she walked. No call. Over to Johnson. Johnson back to Claybo on the left wing. Now she's going to drive, flips it back out for a shot, no good. Rebound, Minor. And then Minor almost turned it over, picked up that time by Weiss. Weiss past the timeline, bounce pass to Watson for a three, shot no good. Rebound, Claybo. Claybo, outlet to Hafner. Hafner, she's carried it, shot up no good. Rebound, Weiss, and she's going to be fouled by number 20, Perry Moore, I think.
Both teams a little rattled.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a little, it's not real. What's the word I'm looking for there, John? It's a little messy right now.
It might be a good time for a timeout.
And I believe it is.
That's what we're looking for. So we give them a good break.
So we'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Mason Furniture and Appliance, Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates, R&S Concrete, Napa Auto Parts, Chota Community Health Services, Volunteer Federal, and the A&W Drive-In. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to live FM coverage of the Sequoia Chiefs on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It's 17-13. Lady Chiefs leading. 4:43 left here in the first half, and I guess it's just been a sloppy game thus far. Is about the only word I can use. It's both teams are hustling. It's just like I said, it's been a lot of unforced turnovers.
I think so. Yeah. So they may, like I say, hopefully they'll get settled down
and not to take anything away from some of the both teams too. Both teams playing pretty tough defense.
They are. So it's very low scoring, pretty much. I mean,
Lady Chiefs basketball now. Minor to bring it up. Gets it to Watson on the right wing, looking for the cutter. Now she's going to drive all the way in, and little contact, no call. She gets her own rebound, gets it out to Gunner. She drives. Her shot may have been partially blocked, and Natalie Johnson comes out of there for Lenore City with it. And she's quick. But ball is knocked loose by Watson, but I think she's going to get a foul. And that'll be her first, team fourth. Be Devin Williams to work it in for the Lady Panthers. Looking for the cutter. Finally gets it into Johnson. Natalie Johnson out front now. She's guarded by Minor. Gets it over to Stanifer, and there's a whistle. It's going to be a double dribble.
I thought they might have got Carroll for a touch foul, but looked like it was a double dribble.
So Lady Chiefs basketball. Again, Minor will bring it up. Gets it over to Gunner. Now back to Carroll out front. Now over to Weiss on the right wing. They're running that cut through. Finally get it to Watson there. Watson drives again. Her layup is up and good. Julie Beth Watson now with 7 points, and it's a 6-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Natalie Johnson brings it down for the Lady Panthers. And she's wanting to take it all the way. Flips it in the corner to Claybo. Claybo's shot no good. Rebound Weiss. Weiss with it now, past the timeline. Gets it back to Watson. Now she'll hand it over to Weiss to Gunner on the left wing. Gunner dribbles to her right, looking for somebody, gives it to Minor. In the corner it comes to Carroll. She shoots a quick three. Shot good by Carroll. Haley Carroll with 5 points off the bench. It's 22-13 now, Lady Chiefs. Johnson with it for the Panthers. There's a bounce pass inside to Hafner. Hafner's shot no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, no good. And I believe we got a foul. No, we're going to have a jump ball. And on the alternating possessions, it's going to be Lady Panthers basketball. Number 5, Chloe Summy coming in for the Lady Chiefs, and several Lady Panthers coming in. And it'll be Devin Williams again to work it in for the Lady Panthers underneath their own basket, looking for somebody to cut through. Finally gets it to Kilgore. Bounce pass inside, stolen there by Watson. She gets it out to Gunner. Gunner over to Weiss. Weiss wanting to drive, gives it back to Gunner. Gunner thought about a three. Now to Weiss. Now to Carroll. Carroll drives, little runner, shot no good. Rebound Kilgore. Kilgore outlet to Presnell. Presnell drives. Her shot is up and no good. Got her own rebound back up. Good. 22-15. Lady Chiefs lead. 2:35 left in the first half. Weiss with it. Past the timeline. Over to Summy. Summy dribble to her right. Now back to her left. Gets it back to Weiss. Weiss looking for, trying to make some room for herself there. Finally, little runner shot in and out, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Quickly gets it to Kilgore. Kilgore drives. She's cut off. In the corner it comes. Three-pointer shot good. No, they're calling it a two-pointer by Presnell. 22-15, Lady Chiefs. Lady Panthers trying to rally here. Weiss with it now. Over to Watson. Back to Weiss. Back to Watson. She'll shoot the three. Bottom. And there's the answer. Watson with 10 points now. It's 25-17. Johnson with it. Cut off. Flips it over to Williams. There's another shot from the corner. No good by Presnell. And trying to save it there was Watson. It's lost out of bounds, but good hustle on her part. It'll be Lett to work it in. Looking for somebody cut. Finally gets it into Moore. In the corner it comes to Presnell. She shot no good. Rebound Lady Panther. I couldn't see who the number was. Finally picked up there by Summy, and they're going to call a tie.
Lady Chiefs ball.
Yeah. 25-17, 1:16 left. That one that they shot just a few minutes ago from the corner over there was a two-pointer.
Okay.
That wasn't a three.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I think that score is correct.
Yeah, it is.
Sure.
It is. Watson with it now. Back to Weiss. Inside it comes to Gunner. There's a reach in. No call. And I think they're finally going to call it late there. Let's see who the foul's on. It's going to be on number 5, Presnell. It's her first, team 5th. Non-shooting. Ball comes into Gunner. Gunner with a three. Bottom.
Nice shot.
Lady Chiefs started off slow, but they're starting to warm up on their threes now. 28-17, largest lead of the game for the Lady Chiefs. There's Presnell with another three. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Stanifer gets it, and it's stolen there by Watson, and she was hacked, but no call. Shot up by Watson. Good. Just out-hustled them with it. Ball comes into Johnson. Johnson in the corner. It goes to Moore. Moore cut off. Gives it over to Number 12, Layat, shot no good. Rebound, Watson. Watson, outlet to Weiss, down to 20 seconds. Weiss wanting to drive the middle, flips it back up to Summy. Summy over to Gunner for an open three. Her shot is short, no good. Rebound, Summy, she saved it. Picked up there by Moore. Over to Layat, stolen there by Gunner. Gunner pulls up for a shot. Good, and it's a two-pointer as she was on the line. So at the end of the first half, it's the Lady Chiefs who got hot here in the second quarter, leading 32-17, biggest lead thus far of the game, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It looked like they, like I say, the Lady Chiefs just come out and started hitting the shots.
Yeah,
they were
come
cold.
out really slow and sluggish and just wasn't hitting it. All of a sudden here in the second period, they've come out and just started opening it up now.
Done really great. So that's a big lead for them here at halftime. 32-17, Lady Chiefs over Lenore City. Big lead.
Yep. So we'll take a break for our sponsors, and we'll be back in a few moments with the second half. You're listening to Lady Chiefs and Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Sweetwater Hospital Association's Fast Track Urgent Care, located at the intersection of Highway 72 and Highway 411 in Van Noor, is now open to serve all of Monroe and surrounding counties. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week to provide care for your illnesses and injuries. No appointment is necessary. Insurance and private pay options available. Owned and operated locally by Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
Dustin's Lawn Care has been serving Monroe and McMinn County since 1990 with professional lawn care. They do mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and much more. Owner Pat Frank and his experienced crew can get your job done. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care. Mowing soon in a yard near you.
East Tennessee Feed and Seed is your locally owned and operated feed store for more than 20 years. They carry livestock feed, pet food and supplies, landscaping rock, stone, mulch, compost, and much more. They're located at 3415 New Highway 68 in Madisonville. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday 8 till 2. Phone 423-442-8505. East Tennessee Feed and Seed, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Sweetwater Valley Collision is a certified insurance repair facility. They can take care of all your automotive, frame, body, and paint needs. If you're in need of roadside assistance, they do offer 24-hour wrecker service. New to Sweetwater Valley Collision is daily and weekly car rentals. Sweetwater Valley Collision, located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-6020.
Hey, it's John Anderson. I just want to let you know how much we appreciate our sponsors for their continued support. If you have an opportunity, please let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring Sequoia High School sports. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. Chota Community Health Services is offering the Moderna 2-dose and the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose COVID-19 vaccine for ages 18 plus. The vaccine is only available at their Madisonville location. You do not have to be a patient at Chota to receive the vaccine. An appointment is not required. For more information, phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org. The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Mason Furniture and Appliance has been serving our community since 1948. They have an in-store Radio Shack to provide you with all your electronic needs. They're a Snapper mower dealer, and they carry GE appliances and Lazy Boy recliners and sofas. Hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5:30, Wednesday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Mason Furniture and Appliance at 168 Warren Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940. Larry Mason and his staff would like to say, go Chiefs. Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company is a full-service real estate company located at 675 New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. With 24 agents, they can help you find your dream home or list your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for an absolute auction of land, homes, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, Jim, Brian, and Bill are ready to help. At Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, phone 423-337-9355 or online at c21how.com.
This Bill Howe, and I approve this message.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
Everything is better when it's handmade. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville is featuring 100% all white meat chicken tenders, made right every time and served with your choice of signature sauces. Pair them with an order of onion rings or fries and an ice-cold root beer. Open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In, located on Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2128.
No matter who you're rooting for, you can always count on the winning team at Volunteer Federal, a strong, friendly, full-service bank that's been making mortgages locally since way back in 1974. Our friendly professional staff is always ready and willing to help with your financial needs. And with convenient branches in Sweetwater, Madisonville, Von Orr, and Tellico Plains, we're just around the corner at the home of better banking. Come home to better banking at Volunteer Federal. We're Monroe County's oldest locally owned bank. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Are you looking for pest control services? If so, Green's Pest Control is ready to help. They provide reliable pest control services to residential and commercial customers. Family owned and operated by Kate and Tracy Green. Green's Pest Control, phone 423-519-2325.
Napa Auto Parts in Madisonville has convenient hours to serve you. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7:30 to 4. They carry a full line of hand tools, parts for all makes and models, and oil change supplies to keep your car running smooth. Now mixing custom match paint for your next project. No matter your automotive needs, they can get you going. Napa Auto Parts, located at 3728 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-545-8000.
We are here at halftime, and we want to take a few moments to let you know a few ways you can listen to the Sequoia Chiefs broadcast this season. First, you can listen right here on the radio, 104.7 FM, locally, or you can listen worldwide at wgsmradio.org. So if you got folks out of the area, they can tune in worldwide at wgsmradio.org and listen to the games each week. Also, when we play at home, we will do Facebook Live so you can actually watch the game and listen at the same time on Facebook Live. So you want to let folks know that. We'll go back to the game in just a moment after these words from our sponsors.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to start the third period here. It is the Lady Chiefs 32 and the Lenoir City Lady Panthers 17, and it'll be the Lady Panthers basketball to start the second half here. And on the floor for the Lady Chiefs are the starters, and it looks like that for the most part on the Lady Panthers too. That's Johnson with the ball. Looking for a cutter, gets it to Lett, and it's going to be too far in front of her, out of bounds. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. Quick turnover right off the bat there for the Lady Panthers.
Hopefully the Lady Chiefs didn't cool off too much, right?
Yeah, that's hopefully. So it'll be Minor bringing it down for the Lady Panthers.
Scott in.
Gets it over to Gunner. There it goes to Watson. Watson on the right wing. Back to Gunner. Gunner in the corner. Cross court it comes to Minor. Minor going to drive. Flips it in the corner to Johnson for a three shot. No good. Rebound Watson. Flips it back out to Weiss. Weiss drives, pull up little jumper shot. Good by Weiss. And now it's 34-17 as they've doubled up the Lady Panthers. There's a pass to Kilgore, and she walked. It was Claybo getting it to Kilgore, and she walked. So now it'll be the Lady Chiefs basketball after another turnover, and it'll be Minor bringing it up. Minor going to walk it up now. Looks like they're going to slow it down just a little bit, maybe run a little clock here. Gets it over to Gunner here on the right wing. Now up front to Johnson. Johnson looking for the cutter. Over to Minor on the left wing. Now to Weiss. Weiss out front. running their little play right here with the weave. Gunner with it out front. Gives it back to Watson. Watson gives it to Weiss. Weiss dribbles to her left. I think they're looking to run a little more clock now than they are just to score or get an easy layup. Gunner with it. Gets it over to Minor. A little early to do this, but I see what they're doing. Johnson in the corner with it. Gives it back to Minor. Over to Weiss. Now to Gunner on the left wing. Back out to Minor out front. She drives, and she's going to be fouled, I think, by number 5, Hadley Presnell. That'll be her second, team first here in the second half. And Gunner will work it in front of the Chiefs bench here. In the corner, it comes to Watson for an open 3. Her shot no good. Rebound let. Gets it out to Claybo. Claybo. Cut off, stolen there by Weiss. Weiss flips it over to Watson. Watson's shot no good. Weiss with the rebound, shoots it no good, but she's fouled. And it'll be a foul on Claybo, her first, team second. And that'll put Jessie Weiss at the line to shoot 2. Her team leads 34-17, 6 minutes left here in the third. First shot by Weiss is up and good. That's her 10th point. Weiss will have one more, shooting for her 11th. That shot is good. 36-17 now. Lady Chiefs with their biggest lead of 19. Claybo with it. Going to drive the middle. Little runner shot up. Good by Claybo. She started off hot and then kind of cooled off. Minor quickly to Weiss to Johnson in the corner. Back out to Watson out front. Now to the other side to Weiss for a 3. Shot bottom. She is hot. 39-19.
She's got a really pretty shot.
She does. 20-point lead now. And there's a foul on Weiss on the other side. And that'll be her second. Team first here in the second. Claybo will work it in for the Lady Panthers. Here comes 2 more in. Moore and Williams. Out goes Presnell and Kilgore. Claybo works it in. Gets it back after she works it in. Now it over to number 20. She shoots the 3. Shot good by number 20, Moore. That's her second 3. And it's 39-22 now. And Macy Minor almost lost it there, looking for some help. Now she's going to dribble down the middle. It is stolen this time by Johnson. Outlet comes to Claybo. Claybo all the way in for the layup. Shot good by Claybo. So here comes the Lady Panthers trying to make a comeback. 39-24. Weiss going to walk it up now. There it goes over to Gunner. Back to Weiss. Weiss going to drive the middle. She's got a lane there. Shot up, no good. Rebound Gunner, and she's going to be fouled as she goes up by Moore. So that'll put Lindsey Gunner at the line to shoot 2. She has 5 points in the ball game. It's 39-24, 4:39 left here in the third. Gunner at the line. First shot is up and good. She'll have one more. Second shot is on its way and good also. 41-24, 4:39. And there's a warning on the coach to stay in his box. And he was just trying to get one of his players in, but he has a certain space he has to stay in, and I think that was number 10, Hafner, that come in. Claybo with it now for the Lady Panthers. Dribbles to her right, now back to her left. Tries to get it inside to Williams, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. Actually, that was Moore she was trying to get it into. Ball comes into Minor. Now it looks like Lady Panthers trying to put on a little bit of a man-to-man press. There's a ball going down to Weiss, to Johnson, wide open under the basket, bottom. And that's her first 2. but it's back to a 19-point lead. Claybo with it now for the Lady Panthers. Gives it over to Williams. Williams drives, her shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, and that's Watson coming out of there with it. Looking for some help. Finally gets it over to Gunner. Gunner, past the timeline, in the corner it comes to Johnson, and she lost it. I think she tried to make a move before she caught it.
Yeah, I think so. She was right there close to the line and stepped out of the ball did. I think.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. And she, like I said, she took her eye off the basketball because she's going to try to make a move. And
yep.
Claybo with it now for the Lady Panthers. Claybo past timeline, gives it to Hafner. Hafner to Johnson. Johnson drives, shot no good, but she's going to be fouled.
Maybe by, looks like Macy.
It's going to be on Minor. That's her first. That'll put Natalie Johnson at the line to shoot 2. First shot by Johnson is up and no good. She's a southpaw. She's a lefty. Score remains 43-24, 3:38 left here in the third. Johnson with her second shot is up and no good again. Rebound. Katie Johnson had the rebound, but she came down on the floor and she's going to be called for a walk. So it'll be Natalie Johnson working it in for the Lady Panthers now. Under their own basket.
Out there, right?
Yeah, a lot of Johnsons. Ball comes in to Moore. Moore shot no good. Rebound Johnson, Katie Johnson. Over to Minor. Minor past the timeline. Gets a pick there from Carroll. Gives it over to Gunner. Now to Weiss on the right side. Gives it back to Gunner out front. Now over to Minor. On the left wing, she dribbles back toward the middle. Now she's going to drive, cut off, gives it back to Gunner. To Weiss. Again, Weiss drives the middle, and there it goes to Carroll, over to Gunner. Now to Johnson. Johnson drives. Her shot is up and no good, but she's fouled, I think, by Stanifer. And it is. And that'll put Katie Johnson at the line to shoot 2. Shot is up and good by Johnson. 44-24, 3:01 left here in the third. Johnson with their second shot coming up. Shot on the way and good. 21-point lead now for the Lady Chiefs. Here comes Watson back into the ball game. I didn't know she'd even went out there for a second. And Katie Johnson coming out of the ball game.
Is that the biggest lead? It's maybe
I
close.
think 21. Yeah, I believe it is. Johnson quickly past the timeline, gives it over to Williams. Williams with a 3, shot no good. Rebound, Watson. And she comes right back into the ball game, gets a rebound. Now she brings it all the way up, gives it to Weiss. Weiss wanting to drive, flips it over to Carroll. Carroll, there's a bounce pass over to Minor on the right wing. In the corner it comes to Watson. Watson back out to Gunner, and she's going to reset this weave that they're running. Over to Minor on the left wing. Now to Weiss on the left wing. Out front it comes to Watson for a 3. Shot good by Watson. And they just, since the first period, they haven't missed much from outside.
No, they've been shooting well.
Johnson with it. Quickly gets it over to Stanifer. Now back to Moore. Moore with a 3. Shot good. So Lady Panthers answer, and they take a quick timeout. That'll make the lead 48-27 with 2:06 left in the third. We'll take a break for our sponsors and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, the Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville, Sweetwater Valley Collision, Notchie Creek Farms, We'll Save Drugs, your Health Mart Pharmacy, and the Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It's 48-27 Lady Chiefs by 21. And, this was an 11-10 ball game in the first period with Lenoir City leading. It looked like it was going to be a low-scoring game, and all of a sudden it's just picked up.
It sure has.
And it looks like the Lady Panthers are going to press. Ball comes into Weiss. Back to Watson. Back to Weiss. Now they're past the timeline. There's a lob into Carroll, and I think it was last hit by a Lady Panther. Otherwise, it would have been a turnover for the Chiefs. Summy also in the ball game now for the Lady Chiefs. She works it in, gets it into Watson. Watson drives the baseline, little runner shot, good by Watson. We've seen that play many a times by the Lady Chiefs.
Yes.
23-point lead now. Ball comes over to Harper. Harper in the ball game now for the Lady Panthers, gives it to Williams. Williams out front, drives. And she almost had it stolen there. Pass in the corner to number 21. Or number 20, I'm sorry, that's Moore with another three. That's her fourth three in the ball game. Weiss over to Summy. Summy pulls up and passes up the shot, gives it over to Gunner and bound over to Watson with 1:18 left here in the third. Now she gives it to Weiss. Weiss will give it to Gunner out front as they just kind of alternate. And Gunner's just going to hold it out there. Gives it over to Weiss, back to Gunner on the right wing. In the corner it comes to Carroll. Carroll drives. Her shot's blocked, picked up there by Harper. And Harper's going to be fouled by Watson on a reach. That's her second foul, team third. And Johnson now will bring it up for the Lady Panthers, trailing by 20 points. 50 seconds left on the clock. Johnson gets a pick, and it bounces off her foot. She flips it in the corner to Harper. Harper flips it out to Latt. Now over to Williams, and Williams loses it out of bounds, and she wasn't looking. Good movement that time by the Lady Panthers, but they weren't.
Just couldn't get it together.
Yeah, well, Williams, I don't think, was just ready for the pass. Here comes Kilgore back in for the Lady Panthers. It'll be Chiefs basketball. They lead by 20 with 40.5 seconds left here in the third. Gunner with it. There's a long pass to Watson in front court. Watson double teamed there. Now she's trying to bounce it off and
caught a kick, I think.
Well, they're going to give it to the Lady Panthers.
Someone kicked.
Yeah, I don't know how Watson would have kicked it, but
no.
Anyhow,
she had it in her hand.
Ball comes into Johnson with 33 seconds now. They'll try to cut into this lead. Dribble to the right, cut off there. Ball comes into Kilgore. Kilgore in the corner, it comes to Harper. Harper cut off, ball almost stolen, and I think they're going to get a foul on Carroll. That'll be her first. Team fourth.
19 seconds left. Lady Chiefs 50-30 over the Panthers.
And here comes three more Panthers into the ball game, and three come out. And Claybo was one of them, and she's going to work the ball in. Looking for the cutter. Try to get it in. Gets it into Latt. Latt shot no good. Tip no good, and knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball with 14.4 seconds left. And they got a lot of changes by the Lady Panthers.
Got too many out there right now. Let's see.
Well, Lenoir City does have a new coach. His name's Brad Cochran. He is the new coach for the Lady Panthers. Ball comes into Gunner. Back to Weiss to Summy. Back to Weiss. Now she's past the timeline. There's a bounce pass inside to Johnson. Johnson's shot no good. It was blocked. Picked up by Platt. Latt with a long shot at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of the third quarter, it's the Sequoia Lady Chiefs leading the Lady Panthers of Lenoir City 50-30. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth. You're listening to Chiefs and Lady Chiefs basketball on 104.6, 7, 8.
Chota Community Health Services is offering the Moderna 2-dose and the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose COVID-19 vaccine for ages 18 plus. The vaccine is only available at their Madisonville location. You do not have to be a patient at Chota to receive the vaccine. An appointment is not required. For more information, phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
WGSM LP, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to 104.7. I'll get it right here in a little bit.
Well, there's a lot going on.
I did learn
you got a lot of numbers in your head.
I did learn my math from Loudoun County. It was 7, 8, 9 there.
We won't hold that against you, I guess.
All right,
or maybe we will. I don't know.
Yeah, most everybody does. Here comes the Lady Chiefs. They'll have the ball to start off the fourth. They lead by 20. It's Weiss with it now. Weiss past the timeline. And I think they're going to try to be very careful. It looks like the Panthers have picked up the defense here. Gunner with it, and she's going to be fouled by Harper. That'll be her second. Team fifth. And they're already changing. I mean,
I know. We can't keep up with it.
It's absolutely hard to keep up with these Lady Panthers.
They look a lot alike, too.
Gunner gets the ball into Weiss, and she shoots a quick three. Shot no good. Rebound, number 12, that's Lett. Lett with it, past the timeline as she brings it down. Gives it over to Claybo. Claybo wanting to drive the middle, lost the handle on it, picked up by Minor. Minor. She's guarded by Claybo, gets it over to Watson. Now to Johnson. Johnson thought about a three. She gives it to Weiss in the corner for a three. Shot no good. Rebound Harper of the Panthers. Harper going to take it down. Now they got a 4-on-1. Harper bounce pass over to Lett for a layup. Good. They had the numbers on that one. Weiss to Watson. Back to Weiss, past the timeline, and she's going to be bumped by Harper again. And that'll be Harper's third, and that will be the team's sixth. So after this, they'll be going to the foul line. Here comes number 20, Perry Moore, back into the ball game, replacing Kilgore. It'll be Weiss to work it in for the Lady Chiefs. Looking for a cutter. Going to have to hurry. Gets it into Minor. Minor out front with it now. Dribbles to her left. Get a pick there from Gunner. In the corner it goes to Watson. Watson with a little runner shot. No good. Rebound Harper. Harper loses the handle on it. Stolen there by Johnson. Over to Minor. And Minor's going to smartly hold on to it and wait for the numbers. Now she drives, flips it in the corner to Weiss. Weiss drives for a layup. Good by Weiss. Back to a 20-point game now for the Chiefs. Claybo with it, past the timeline. And she's wanting to drive to her left. Now she drives back with the right, and I thought she actually carried the ball, but they're going to get one of the Lady Chiefs for a foul. And that's going to be on Weiss. That's her third. Team fifth. Claybo to work it in, gets it in to Lett. Out it comes to Harper. Harper flips it out to Johnson for a three. Shot no good. Rebound Lett, lays it up good. Minor with it now for the Lady Chiefs. Bounce pass to Gunner, past the timeline. There it goes in the corner to Watson. Watson, and I think we got a timeout by the Lady Chiefs. So we'll take a break too. We'll be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Ag Central Co-op in Madisonville, the City of Madisonville, People's Bank of East Tennessee, Tate Building Supply, Greens Pest Control, and the Town of Von Orr. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball after the timeout. I think basically Coach Bowers is probably wanting them to be very careful with the basketball and try to run some time. Lady Panthers are probably going to get after it on defense and try to maybe even foul. Ball comes into, well, they tried to get it into Watson, and all of a sudden we got a quick turnover. She was open, but just over her head. So it'll be Lady Panthers basketball on the turnover. It's 52-34, 5:59 left in the ball game. Claybo with it now. And it's almost stolen there by Minor, finally picked up by Harper. Gets it over to Claybo. Now Harper with it again. She drives, shot up no good, but she was fouled. And I think that's going to be on Minor. And that'll put Helen Harper at the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good. 52-35, 5:45 left in the ball game. Second shot by Harper, good. That's her first 2 points of the ball game. Ball comes into Weiss. All right, goes to Watson. Watson hit there by Harper, and that'll be her 4th foul. And that should be 1-1 from this point on for both teams. Watson will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Here comes Hafner back in to replace Harper. So Watson at the line shooting 1-1. First shot is up and no good. Rebound, Moore. It's stolen there by Watson. Outlet comes to Minor. Now back to Watson in the corner. Bounce pass inside to Gunner. Gunner's turnaround shot is blocked there by one of the Lady Panthers. Let with it, and now she gets it stolen there by Johnson, and Johnson hits the floor hard. And let's see who the foul is going to be on. And it's going to be an intentional foul on Lett. So Johnson will be at the line to shoot, and then it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. Shot is up and good. 53-36, 5:23 left in the game, and of course Lady Chiefs, no matter what happens on this shot, will get the basketball. Second shot is up and no good. Went in and out. So now it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball, side court, after the intentional foul. Gunner will be the one to work it in. Gets it in to Weiss. Weiss out front, gives it to Gunner. They start running the little weave now. There it goes in the corner to Johnson. Johnson back out to Gunner. Gunner drives, flips it back to Johnson for an open 3 shot, no good. And there's a foul on number 20, Moore, I think it is. And that's going to put Johnson at the line again, shooting 1-1. It's 53-36, 5:08 left here in the ball game. First shot is up and good. She'll get the bonus. Johnson's second shot is up and good. 55-36, 5:08 left. Claybo with it now for the Lady Panthers. She's driven over to her left, kind of just directing traffic here. She's wanting to drive, and it's stolen there by Johnson. Johnson going to take it all the way in for the layup, but she's going to be fouled by Lett again. And that'll put Katie Johnson at the line to shoot 2 this time. And that was the 10th foul anyhow, so it would be 2 either way you look at it. Johnson's first shot is up and good. 56-36, 4:49 left in the ball game. Back to a 20-point lead. Johnson will have one more. Second shot is up and good. She's got 9, I think. And that's Johnson, the other Johnson, Natalie Johnson, with it now for the Lady Panthers. Almost stolen there by Katie Johnson. They're both on the floor, and I believe they're going to get Katie Johnson with the foul.
Yep.
I guess that was Johnson and Johnson then.
It was.
No pun intended. And that'll put Natalie Johnson at the line to shoot 1-1. Now, I'm not calling it too early here, but this is a big win for the Lady Chiefs. This will make them 2-0 in the district.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to call it too early here.
No.
First shot is up and good. I've seen stranger things happen.
I understand.
Back to a 20-point game. It's 57-37, 4:38 left. Second shot by Natalie Johnson is good. She's 2 for 4 at the line. And we got another whistle. I'm not sure what that's for. I still don't know what it was for.
I don't know.
Unless maybe it's a warning against the Lady Panthers for touching the basketball after the shot. Ball comes into Gunner, back to Minor. Minor past the timeline, and she's going to be fouled by Hafner. And that'll put Macy Minor at the line to shoot 2 since we're in the double bonus now. And this game could take a while if it keeps going like this with these fouls.
Keep fouling. There's quite a bit of time. It's 4:31 left.
And even Santa has joined the ball game here.
That's awesome.
First shot by Minor is good. And it looks like one of his reindeers down there. I'm not real sure. Second shot by Minor is up and good. 59-38 now, 4:31 left. Johnson with it for the Panthers. Dribbles back to her right. Finally hands it off to, I can't see the number. I believe that's Hafner. Now back to Johnson in the corner. Now out to Williams. Williams going to drive. Flips it in the corner to Hafner. Shot no good. Rebound Johnson had it, and I believe she's going to be fouled.
They're all over.
Yeah, it could be either one or two Lady Panthers there. We'll see which one they give it to. And it looks like it's going to be 15 Kilgore. And that'll put Katie Johnson at the line, shooting 1 and 1. Or, I'm sorry, shooting 2. First shot is up and no good. She'll have one more. (59-38), 4:04 left here in the ball game. Johnson's second shot, no good. Rebound. I thought Minor had it, then it was picked up by Panther. Now the ball comes out to Johnson. Johnson pulls up, waiting for some help, gives it to Kilgore. Kilgore going to take a long 3, shot no good. Rebound Williams, gives it over to Claybo. Claybo with a runner, shot no good. And it's a rebound by Minor, and she's going to be fouled by Kilgore, I think. And as I said, this is going to be a long game if we keep fouling like this.
Think so.
Minor at the line to shoot 2. She has 5 points in the ball game. And first shot is no good. She'll have one more. Second shot up and good. 60-38, 3:45 left here in the ball game. Claybo quickly past the timeline, wanting to take it all the way. Tried to throw it in the corner. It was tipped, stolen there by Johnson, then knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say it's going to be Lady Chiefs basketball.
I think it was kicked, maybe, or
I thought it went off her foot, but
I did
apparently
too,
not.
May not have. I couldn't tell for sure.
Watson and Weiss gets it over to Gunner past the timeline. There it comes to Minor. Minor's going to make a move to the basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for, and the ball finally picked up there by Moore. Gets it over to Johnson, and she'll bring it up for the Lady Panthers. In the corner it comes to Williams. Williams cut off. Back to Johnson for a 3. Shot good by Johnson. And quick timeout there by the Lady Panthers. It's 60-41, 3:08 left here in the ball game. We'll take another break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Dustin's Lawn Care, the Lamppost in Madisonville, East Tennessee Feed and Seed, the Von Orr McDonald's, Restorations Pro, Foster Family Eye Care, and Byerly Hill Funeral Home. Now, back to the game.
You're listening to live FM coverage of the Sequoia Chiefs on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It is 60-41. Lady Chiefs leading by 19. Panthers still trying to battle back.
They are. They're playing hard, so Lady Chiefs is going to have to continue on here. They can't let up.
Lady Chiefs are out on the floor, still waiting on the Lady Panthers out there. It'll be the Lady Chiefs basketball, I believe, after the timeout. Watson to work it in. A little bit of a press here by the Lady Panthers. Ball comes into Minor. And she's going to get it past court, half court by herself, and she's going to be fouled by number 2, Devin Williams. And that's her first, but that'll put Minor at the line to shoot 2 again. First shot by Minor is up and good. And Haley Carroll waiting to come in, but apparently she must be coming in for Macy Minor, otherwise they would have already had her in there. Second shot is up and good by Minor. And Carroll will come in for Minor. So Haley Carroll in the ball game now. 62-41, 3 minutes exactly left in the ball game. Here comes Claybo. Claybo dribbles to her left. She wanting to take it all the way. Little runner shot, no good. Rebound, Kilgore, and she's going to be fouled, I think, by Johnson. No, it's going to be 22. Yeah, it's on Carroll. Okay. I didn't even see her near it.
I didn't either.
Kilgore will go to the line to shoot 2. She hasn't scored tonight. First shot is up and no good. She'll have one more. Second shot up and no good. Rebound fought for. That's Weiss coming out of there with it. Gets it over to Gunner. Gunner to Watson. Watson passes the timeline over to Carroll. There it comes over to Johnson, and boy, she was wide open. But
it's overthrown.
Yeah, and she saves it actually off of a Panther, and it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. Stanifer coming back into the ball game, replacing Williams. And it'll be Weiss to work it in near the bench of the Chiefs. Ball comes into Carroll. Carroll back to Weiss now, and Weiss on the right wing, going to dribble it out front. Gives it over to Watson. Back over here to Johnson as they start running a little bit of a weed. Back to Watson.
Smooth.
Watson hands it off to Johnson. I think they're just running some clock now. Out to Gunner. Over to Weiss. Weiss tried to throw it across court, stolen there by Johnson. Johnson going to take it all the way in for the layup. Good. Johnson's had a good fourth period here. And that'll make the score 62-43 and a quick timeout there by the Lenoir City Panthers. So we'll take another break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Mason Furniture and Appliance, Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates, R&S Concrete, Napa Auto Parts, Chota Community Health Services, Volunteer Federal, and the A&W Drive-In. Now we'll go back to the game.
104.7 FM.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. 62-43, 2:05 left in the ball game. The Lady Panthers still trying to get back in this, but to me it's going to be hard to do.
It's going to be tough. They're playing hard, and they're going to give it their best shot.
I tell you, since that first quarter, this game has been completely different, especially by the Lady Chiefs.
Yeah, they have really played well.
Extremely well and shot the ball well. And number 10, Dusty Harris in for the Lady Chiefs now. And Chloe Summey. Ball comes into Summey. Summey gives it back to Weiss. There it goes to Carroll. Carroll Gets it to Watson, and Watson pulls it up, gives it back to Summey. Over to Weiss. Now to Summey. Kind of run the weave there. Gives it to Watson. Watson drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound Johnson. I don't know if that's what Coach Bowers wanted there. Claybo with it now. Claybo gets it to number 15 for an easy layup. Good. That's Caitlin Kilgore. That's her first 2 points. 62-45. There's a steal by Claybo. She lays it up good. And here come the Lady Panthers, 62-47. 1:25 left. Summey with it. Cut off. And there's another steal by Claybo inside to Kit Johnson. Johnson shot no good, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball.
Kind of making a run.
Trying to. Might be a little too late, but they're going to make a run at it. Ball comes into Weiss. Back to Watson. Watson gets it to Weiss past the timeline. There it goes to Summey. Summey back to Watson. In the corner it'll come to Carroll. She gives it back to Weiss. Weiss tried to lob it into Cross and is knocked out of bounds, I think, by Kilgore. It'll still be Lady Chiefs basketball with 1:01 left. Summey works it into Weiss. She gets a pick there by Summey. Now gives it back to Summey. Summey, well, the ball got away from her and finally picked up by a Lady Panther. That's Harper coming out of there with it. Harper, bounce pass inside to Claybo. Claybo turnaround shot, no good. Rebound. That's Weiss coming out of there with it. And she's going to take it all the way in. Shot up, no good. And it hit one of the Raptors up there. I don't know how they're not wanting to call a foul because they're wanting to get the game over. Right. I think that's what the refs is going on right here. So it'll be Lady Panthers basketball with 33.5 seconds left here in the ball game. The ball will come into Claybo. Claybo likes to do a little soccer action there.
I saw that.
Claybo with it out front. Gives it over to Johnson. In the corner it comes to Hafner. Hafner shot up, no good, but she was fouled. And that's going to be on Summey.
I guess that was considered a kick, though, wasn't it?
It looked like a little soccer action. She may play soccer. I'm not sure.
It looked exactly like that.
Hafner's at the line shooting 2. First shot is up and no good. She'll have one more. 62-47, 22.8 seconds left in the ball game. Chiefs running their record to 2-0 in the district. Lenore City falling to 0-2 as that shot was no good too. Rebound was by Harris, and that'll put Harris at the line to have a chance to get in the scoring column here.
21.1 seconds left in the final part of the game here. 62-47, Lady Chiefs with a big lead.
Yeah, and Dusty Harris, I think a freshman in there, got the rebound, and she's going to go to the line, try to get in the scoring column here. First shot is up and no good. She'll have one more. Second shot by Harris is up and in and out, no good. Rebound, Kilgore. Outlet comes to Harper. Harper wanting to drive all the way, and she lost it out of bounds. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball with 14.7 seconds left. Ball comes into Summey. Summey hands it off to Harris. Over to Watson. Watson going to take it all the way. Her shot blocked by Kilgore. And that'll put Julie Beth Watson at the line to shoot 2. It's 62-47, 7.7 seconds left in the ball game. That's one I think Coach Bowers probably said you should have brought that one out and just run the clock out. First shot up, good.
There you go.
By Watson. And I'm guessing she's probably saying just get back and don't foul. Second shot by Watson is good. 64-47. Ball comes into Claybo. Claybo wanting to take it all the way, almost stolen there. Kilgore picks it up and it's on the floor, and that's going to be the ball game. The Lady Chiefs get a big win here against the Lady Panthers of Lenore City by 64-47. That will run their record to 2-0 in the district, 5-6 overall, but more importantly, 2-0 in the district. Lenoir City will fall to 1-1 and 5-6 overall. Their win was against Austin East the other night. I think the Lady Panthers was.
Big win for the Lady Chiefs, for sure.
So absolutely, big win, and that puts them 2-0 in the district. And we still haven't seen Fulton. We still haven't seen South Dole, and that may be it.
Let's see, I was looking here.
I think like Fulton and South Dole is the only other two district games we haven't seen.
I think that's
because
right.
there's only 5 in the district.
So we come back. Like I say, they'll go into this Christmas tournament, and then we'll play William Blount away, Loudon, then South Dole. So they got a little time after.
Yeah, they got a little time before
here.
they have another district game. But now South Dole and Fulton will probably be their 2 toughest tests.
Yes.
But a good start for the Lady Panthers by far in the district. Well, the boys are getting ready to come onto the court and shoot. I'm not sure we are going to have some halftime activities that we're going to show. It's either going to be in between these 2 games or before. So we'll take a break right now for our sponsors, and we'll come back when that comes up.
Sounds good.
Be back in a moment.
Yep.
R&S Concrete is a family-owned and operated business since 1971. They would be glad to assist you in any concrete project, whether it be residential, commercial, or industrial. They carry a wide variety of concrete and masonry products and tools and various types of stone and sand for landscaping or other projects. If they can assist you in any way, phone 442-2452. Located at 529 Monroe Street in Madisonville, R&S Concrete says, "Go Chiefs."
Will Save Drugs. Your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy in Madisonville is excited to announce MedSync, a convenient way to have all of your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. MedSync can synchronize your prescriptions and simplify your life. Will Save also offers compliance packaging, an easy way your medications can be individually wrapped in a daily dose package at no cost to you, with the time and date of when the meds should be taken to eliminate the risk of missed or incorrect dosing. Phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart Pharmacy, caring for you and about you. People's Bank of East Tennessee can help you support your local high school teams with custom debit cards featuring the Sequoia Chiefs. Serving your banking needs since 1997. Phone 423-442-7262 or online at peoplesbank-tn.com. People's Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Have you experienced how a quality pair of sunglasses like Oakley, Ray-Ban, or Costa make? These sunglasses protect your eyes from harmful UV rays. Their clarity eliminates glare and distortion. Oakley, Ray-Ban, and Costa, available in sunglasses as well as prescription. Foster Family Eye Care, located on New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Phone 337-9222.
Hey, this is PJ. Thanks for listening to the broadcast. Stay tuned. We'll be back to the game in just a moment.
Have you faced water, fire, or mold damage in your home or office? Then you're in need of the professionals at Restorations Pro. They'll help restore you back to normal in no time. They excel in expert emergency services. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They work with most insurance companies. Phone 423-520-6653 or online at RestorationsPro.com. Restorations Pro. They can evaporate your water worries.
The McDonald's in Vonore is open 24 hours a day to serve you. They now feature fresh, not frozen, quarter-pound burgers. And they also serve up scratch-made biscuits every day with breakfast served anytime. Now featuring the new delicious crispy chicken sandwich and biscuit, located at 1936 Highway 411 in Vonore. Phone 423-884-3690. The Vonore McDonald's, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates have been serving Monroe County since 1981. Dr. Dash takes the time to care for each dental patient, from pediatric to geriatric dental care. He and his staff are working for you, the patient, to improve your smile. Located at 210 Warren Street in Madisonville. Phone 442-3928. Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates say, "Go Chiefs!"
Ag Central Co-op has been farmer-owned and operated since 1945. They know what you need to get your job done fast and easy. They're now a grasshopper mower dealer, and they also have a full line of steel power equipment products in stock. Ag Central Co-op, 626 Anderson Street, Madisonville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Phone 423-442-2407 or online at agcentralcoop.net.
You can listen to the broadcast on 104.7 FM or online from anywhere at wgsmradio.org.
From the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen and the staff at the City of Madisonville, we are pleased to be a sponsor of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. On behalf of myself, Sherry McCrary, City Recorder, we all wish the Sequoia Chiefs a great season. Go Chiefs!
Byerly Hale Funeral Home is committed to the highest standards of service excellence and a tradition of comfort and caring. They've been serving our community since 1930, and they will help you create a tribute of a lifetime. With 2 locations to serve you, in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4404, or Tellico Plains at 423-253-2173. Online at ByerlyHale.com. Byerly Hale Funeral Home. A family's love is forever.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. Naughty Creek Farms and Bar W Cattle Company offer the latest in appraisals, marketing, ring work, sales management, and graphic design. Now offering custom whole or half freezer beef, grain-fed, grass-fed, or natural. Located at 3149 Old Highway 68 in Madisonville, phone 423-337-1074 or 423-572-2582. Online at NaughtyCreekFarms.com and Bar W Cattle Company on Instagram. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
You can get the latest time, temperature, and weather forecast for Monroe County anytime free of charge. Just call Monroe County's Weather Now, 423-337-5000. That's 423-337-5000. A free service of 104.7 WGSM.
Tate Building Supply has everything you need for your next home project. For your living room, bathroom, kitchen, garage, for residential or commercial, they have you covered. They feature a full line of Valspar paint, quality floor covering, building materials and supplies, doors, windows, and much more. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Vonore. Tate Building Supply open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5. Phone 423-884-2020.
Town of Von Orr Mayor John Hammontree and the Board of Aldermen are proud to serve the citizens of Von Orr. Located at 613 Church Street, where their friendly staff is waiting to assist you with all your utility needs and services. Phone 423-884-6211. Town of Von Orr is a proud supporter of Sequoia High School sports and would like to say, go Chiefs.
Spirit 104.7 FM, WGSM, Madisonville.
Sweetwater Hospital Association's Fast Track Urgent Care, located at the intersection of Highway 72 and Highway 411 in Vonore, is now open to serve all of Monroe and surrounding counties. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week to provide care for your illnesses and injuries. No appointment is necessary. Insurance and private pay options available. Owned and operated locally by Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
Dustin's Lawn Care has been serving Monroe and McMinn County since 1990 with professional lawn care. They do mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and much more. Owner Pat Frank and his experienced crew can get your job done. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care. Mowing soon in a yard near you.
East Tennessee Feed and Seed is your locally owned and operated feed store for more than 20 years. They carry livestock feed, pet food and supplies, landscaping rock, stone, mulch, compost, and much more. They're located at 3415 New Highway 68 in Madisonville. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday 8 till 2. Phone 423-442-8505. East Tennessee Feed and Seed, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Sweetwater Valley Collision is a certified insurance repair facility. They can take care of all your automotive, frame, body, and paint needs. If you're in need of roadside assistance, they do offer 24-hour wrecker service. New to Sweetwater Valley Collision is daily and weekly car rentals. Sweetwater Valley Collision, located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-6020.
Hey, it's John Anderson. I just want to let you know how much we appreciate our sponsors for their continued support. If you have an opportunity, please let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring Sequoia High School sports. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. Chota Community Health Services is offering the Moderna 2-dose and the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose COVID-19 vaccine for ages 18 plus. The vaccine is only available at their Madisonville location. You do not have to be a patient at Chota to receive the vaccine. An appointment is not required. For more information, phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org. The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, the Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Mason Furniture and Appliance has been serving our community since 1948. They have an in-store Radio Shack to provide you with all your electronic needs. They're a Snapper mower dealer, and they carry GE appliances and Lazy Boy recliners and sofas. Hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5:30, Wednesday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Mason Furniture and Appliance at 168 Warren Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940. Larry Mason and his staff would like to say, go Chiefs. Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company is a full-service real estate company located at 675 New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. With 24 agents, they can help you find your dream home or list your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for an absolute auction of land, homes, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, Jim, Brian, and Bill are ready to help. At Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, phone 423-337-9355 or online at c21how.com.
This is Bill Howe, and I approve this message.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
Everything is better when it's handmade. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville is featuring 100% all white meat chicken tenders, made right every time and served with your choice of signature sauces. Pair them with an order of onion rings or fries and an ice-cold root beer. Open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In, located on Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2128.
No matter who you're rooting for, you can always count on the winning team at Volunteer Federal, a strong, friendly, full-service bank that's been making mortgages locally since way back in 1974. Our friendly professional staff is always ready and willing to help with your financial needs. And with convenient branches in Sweetwater, Madisonville, Von Orr, and Tellico Plains, we're just around the corner at the home of better banking. Come home to better banking at Volunteer Federal. We're Monroe County's oldest locally owned bank. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Are you looking for pest control services? If so, Green's Pest Control is ready to help. They provide reliable pest control services to residential and commercial customers. Family owned and operated by Kate and Tracy Green. Green's Pest Control, phone 423-519-2325.
Napa Auto Parts in Madisonville has convenient hours to serve you. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7:30 to 4. They carry a full line of hand tools, parts for all makes and models, and oil change supplies to keep your car running smooth. Now mixing custom match paint for your next project. No matter your automotive needs, they can get you going. Napa Auto Parts, located at 3728 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-545-8000.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're ready for the second game tonight between the Lenoir City Panthers and the Sequoia Chiefs. The Panthers are 0-1 in the district, 7-3 overall. The Chiefs 1-0 in the district, 8-2 overall. So I think we're having that little squeak in the thing down there again tonight.
Yeah, they may have it.
And I'm not real sure. It looks like we're going to have. Are we going to have the second national anthem here? Because I see the second graders coming in. So it looks like we may be just a little later getting started here than we thought.
Yep. We're going to stay here.
Yeah, we're going to stay here and let you listen to these second graders. And Brinley may be in this one, my granddaughter.
So, yeah, there she is.
I see her. There she is.
Her mother across the way.
With the cheerleaders, of course.
So we will.
Yeah, we'll stay right here.
Yeah, we'll give them times to get set up here, and we'll go down to on the court and listen.
Let's all stand for the singing of our national anthem.
Well, I think that was worth coming out here tonight for, just for that.
Absolutely.
They did a great job.
Kind of a small number. They've had more than that, but great sound. And Mr. Charlie Hicks leading the way there, does a great job with those kids.
He does.
And great job.
So as soon as they get off, we'll start the starting lineups. But what a job by the second graders. All right. For the for the boys team, the Panthers, number 3, Cody Cross. Number 4, Drew Henry. Number 21, Kobe Franklin. Number 24, Mason Goddard. And number 30, Parker Trammell. And now for the Chiefs. Number 1, Caleb Sloan. Number 2, Preston Abdullah. Number 3, Cooper Strickland. Number 5, Dylan Stakely. And number 14, Cole Strickland. So a big game for both of these teams, a big district game. Normally don't say that with these two because they have not been district foes.
That's right.
I don't know if they've ever been district foes.
We're all messed up on the district.
Yeah, it's
I'm
all.
not sure how I'm feeling about it, but if we're winning, I guess we're good, right?
Well, I kind of like it. I'm kind of getting back to my old roots and stuff, but I miss Loudon being in it.
Well, and then we still play Loudon and and Sweetwater and Tellico, those teams that we've always played. So a little different. But.
So it'll be Abdullah and Goddard jumping. And there's the tip controlled by Lenoir City. And it'll be Franklin to bring it up for the Panthers. Chiefs opening up in a man-to-man. Gets it to Trammell. Trammell out front wanting to drive. Flips it back for a 3. That's for number 24. Shot no good. Rebound Stakely. That was Goddard. Out to Strickland. That's Cooper. Cooper back to Stakely. Over to Sloan. Sloan on the left wing. Gets it to Stakely. Stakely with a long 3. No good.
Wow.
Rebound Goddard. Goddard over to Franklin. Franklin past the timeline. Gets it back to Goddard. Looking inside is Cross. I'll have to get these names down. Quickly over to Goddard. Goddard looking for a cutter. Almost lost control. It gives it up to Cross. Cross looking inside. Looking for Trammell. Couldn't get it to him. Gives it back to Goddard. Goddard with it on the right wing now. Gets it over to Franklin. Franklin drives, cut off, and he's going to be called for walking.
Double dribble, I think, yeah.
Oh, was it double dribble?
That's what he said, yeah.
So Sloan will get it into Strickland, and now back to Sloan, and Sloan will bring it down for the Chiefs. Gives it to Cooper, over to Abdullah. Now to Stakely, back to Cole, to Sloan, to Cooper. Cooper's going to drive, found a lane there, shot up by Cooper, no good, but he's going to be fouled.
Good looking shot, this wouldn't fall.
Yeah, foul was on number 4, Drew Henry. I had to wait and see because I wasn't sure who fouled him. So Cooper Strickland will go to the line to shoot 2. Still no score. First shot is up and no good. Still no score. 6:42 left here in the first.
For the Madisonville folks, the Henry boy is his dad was a local guy here from Madisonville, Scott Henry. So
I did not know that.
It sure is. Number 4.
We've had some Henrys at Lenoir City before, but I didn't. That may be the same one. So, second shot is good by Strickland, and we have a 1-0 lead. It'll be Franklin to bring it up, guarded by Abdullah. Franklin gets it over to Cross. Cross on the right wing, looking inside. Gets it to Trammell. Trammell's driving. His shot is up and good by Trammell.
Strong move.
Cooper gets it to Stakely. In the corner it comes to Cole. Back to Stakely. Back to Cooper out front now. Cooper wanting to drive. And he almost had it stolen there by Henry. Henry gets it over to Cole. And there it is, stolen that time. Now there's a fight for it. And finally, the knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Chiefs basketball.
A little rough play.
Yeah,
there.
they let a little bit go right there.
Yeah, it was kind of rough.
It'll be Cole to get it in, gets it into Sloan. Sloan gets it to Cooper, now to Stakely. Stakely out front with it. Gives it to Abdullah. Abdullah looking for a cutter, tried to get it to Sloan, and it's over his head out of bounds. It'll be Panthers basketball. And that's Franklin bringing it up for the Panthers. Gets it to Trammell. Trammell to Cross. Cross thought about a 3. Now he's going to drive, cut off. Gives it over to Goddard. Goddard dribbles to his right. He's going to keeps it and then gives it back to Franklin. Franklin goes to the middle, drives, shot up by Franklin, no good. And he's going to get a charge. This Chief team does a really good job taking charges. They really do. So it'll be Chiefs basketball. They trail 2-1, 5:29 left here in the first. Sloan bringing it down for the Chiefs. Gives it over to Cooper to Stakely out front now. Dribbles to his left, cut off, gives it to Cooper. Cooper looking inside to Cole, back to Stakely. Stakely with a long three, bottom. NBA.
Nice shot. That's his shot.
That's his. His shot's a three-point layup.
Yes, it is.
Goddard with it now. Back to Franklin. Franklin looking inside, back to Goddard. Look, now he's going to take the three shot, no good. Rebound Cole. Gets it over to Sloan. Sloan wanting to run. Cut off, hands it to Abdullah. Now to Cooper. Cooper gets it to Sloan. Sloan drives the middle. He's bumped by Henry. And that'll be Henry's second. And quickly, here comes a sub. It's going to be number 20, Dalton Varner, replacing Henry. Cooper to work it in for the Chiefs. Gets it into Stakely. Stakely, turn around a little hook shot, no good. And there's going to be a foul, I think, on Cooper Strickland going over the back.
Yes.
It is.
Now, Coach Brandon is from our area as well. Do you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
That's
I knew
Misty's
Josh
son. Yeah.
He's from Madisonville area, right?
That's right.
Franklin with it now. Gets it to Trammell. And there's Varner with a three shot, no good. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Chiefs basketball. Sloan brings it down, gives it over to Cooper, now to Stakely as they start running a little weave to Sloan, to Cole. To Stakely, they keep running this weave there, now to Cole, now to Stakely. Stakely drives, cut off, flips it out to Cooper for a three, shot, no good. Rebound, Goddard. Goddard gets it to Franklin. Franklin quickly past the timeline, he's cut off. Now to Goddard, back to Franklin. Franklin drives the middle, flips it in the corner to Varner. Varner with a three, shot no good. Rebound, saved there by Trammell, I think, out to Franklin. Franklin with it now. He drives, and he's going to be fouled, I think, by Sloan. Number 22, Zane Lahan coming in for the Panthers. Franklin to work it in. Gets it into Trammell. Trammell to Varner. Varner out front, gives it to Goddard, back to Varner out front. He's directing traffic. Gets it to Franklin. In the corner it comes to, I couldn't see the number, Lahan. Now to Goddard. To Varner. To Trammell. On the right wing, Franklin gets it into Trammell, little hook shot, shot no good, rebound. Stakely comes out of there with it. Stakely past the timeline. Wanting to take it all the way, he's cut off, backs up for a three shot. Good by Stakely. He got the bounce. 7-2 Chiefs now. Franklin to Goddard on the left wing. He gives it up to Lahan. To Trammell out front, guarded by Cole, and he's going to be fouled by Cole. Oh. You know, they get the hard fouls and they let them go, and then they get the little picky fouls like that they call them.
I know it.
It'll be basketball to Lenoir City. Goddard gets it into Franklin. Franklin out front now, guarded by Sloan. Gets it over to Varner. Varner inside it comes, and I think he walked. Got it into Franklin. He tried to get it inside to Goddard, and they said he walked. So Chiefs basketball, they lead 7-2. 2:32 left here in the first. Sloan will bring it down for the Chiefs. Gives it to Stakely. Stakely wanting to drive, cut off, gives it to Sloan. Sloan back to Stakely as they start running that little bit of weave here. Now over to Cole. In the corner it comes to Sloan. Sloan drives the middle, flips it back to Cooper. Cooper cut off. Now he's going to try to drive. Shot up by Cooper.
Nice
good.
Shot. Nice shot.
A little bit of a magic shot there, but he got it in. Little scoop shot. In the corner it comes to Lahan. Now it goes to the other corner to Varner. Back out to Lahan. Over to Franklin, and there's going to be another charge on, I think, Lahan. Yes.
Strickland took the charge, I think. Cooper, or Cole, I'm sorry.
I think that was Cole on that one, yeah. Second charge we've had already that we've gotten called.
Early on.
Sloan will bring it up now and give it to Cooper. He gives it over to Stakely. Stakely to Abdullah. Abdullah in the corner. It comes to Stakely for a three. Shot no good. Rebound Lahan. There's a long pass over to Varner. Varner, that's nice, Lahan. Over to Trammell. Trammell shot no good. Rebound Sloan. Outlet comes to Abdullah. Abdullah on the left wing will flip it over to Sloan, and Sloan's going to slow it down a little bit and direct some traffic. There it goes to Stakely out front. Now to Cooper on the left wing. Gives it back to Stakely. Stakely wanting to drive, gets it in the corner to Cole. He'll shoot a three. Shot no good. Franklin with the rebound.
In and out.
Franklin gets it to Lahan, back to Franklin. Now on the left wing to Varner for a long three. His shot no good. Rebound, Goddard lays it in good. 9-4, under a minute now. Sloan with it. Over to Cooper to Stakely. Stakely. And he's going to be bumped by Lahan, and that'll be his second off the bench. Number 12, Jonathan Waldrop comes into the ball game. Also number 33, Camden Carter for the Panthers. Stakely gets it into Sloan. Sloan to Stakely. He's got a path there to the goal. Cut off, though. Now he's going to take it back all the way in for the layup. Shot no good. Got his own rebound, and he pulls it back out. Now he's going to go back to the goal. Underneath for a little hook. Shot good. Stakely just took it over there and knocks it in.
Great shot.
Franklin with it now with 23 seconds. Gets a pick there from Goddard. In the corner it comes to Lahan. Back out it comes to Goddard for an open three. His shot good. Chiefs have it now with 10 seconds. Need to hurry. Sloan kind of taking his time here. Ball goes over to Cooper. I don't think they've looked at the clock. Turnaround jumper. Shot no good. Rebound Goddard, and that's the end of the first quarter, with the Chiefs leading the Lenoir City Panthers 11-7. We'll take a break and be back in a moment for the second. You're listening to Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Byerly Hale Funeral Home is committed to the highest standards of service excellence and a tradition of comfort and caring. They've been serving our community since 1930, and they will help you create a tribute of a lifetime. With 2 locations to serve you, in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4404, or Tellico Plains at 423-253-2173. Online at ByerlyHale.com. Byerly Hale Funeral Home. A family's love is forever. WGSM LP, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It'll be the Chiefs basketball to start the second. They lead 11-7. Kind of a slow start here also. Asher Dalton in for the Chiefs, replacing Preston Abdullah. Sloan will bring it down for the Chiefs. There's a cut by Cooper on underneath. Good pass and a good layup that time by Cooper to start the second. Chiefs lead 13-7. Beautiful pass that time by Sloan.
Nice pass, yes.
Franklin with it now. Over to Cross. Cross going to drive. He's cut off. Going to pull up jumper shot. No good. Rebound Sloan. Outlet to Stakely. Stakely. Still dribbling. He's going to drive the baseline. Flips it out to Sloan. And I believe we're going to have a charge on Stakely.
That's unusual for him. I mean, don't see that much. Ball comes into Franklin.
Gets it to Varner, now to LaHan. LaHan driving all the way in. His shot up and good by LaHan. That's his first two. Cooper with it. Now to Stakely on the left wing. Gives it to Sloan out front. To Cooper on the left wing, running that little weave that they run. Sloan with it, back to Cooper. Cooper wanting to drive. And his shot is up and no good. Tips it out to Stakely for a three. Shot no good again and knocked out of bounds. I thought it was a foul over the back there on Camden Carter, but it's going to be Chiefs basketball. It'll be Cooper to work it in. Gets it into Stakely. Over to Sloan, to Dalton. Dalton on the right wing gives it to Cole. Cole will shoot a three. Shot no good. Rebound. Can't see the number. Oh, that's LaHan again. Shot, no good. No, there. Flips it out to Brewster. Brewster's tried to flip it in the corner and lost out of bounds by Carter. Man, they're just like the girls team. Place, they keep switching. I can't learn one name without getting used to the other one here. Holy.
They got them in and out.
Sloan with it now. Gives it up to Cooper to Stakely. Dalton on the left wing. There it goes to Cole. Now to Dalton. Dalton cut off. Flips it in the corner to Cooper. Cooper tried to bounce pass it inside. It's stolen there by Brewster. Brewster will give it to LaHan. In the corner it goes for a three. Shot no good. Rebound Cooper. Here we go the other way. Cooper to Cole. Now to Stakely. Stakely pull up three. Shot no good. Rebound Brewster gets it over to Franklin. Both teams kind of cold right now. Franklin drives. His shot is blocked, but he's also fouled. And that's going to be on Stakely.
Yep.
And that's something they'll have to be careful of there. They can't get him in foul trouble.
Yeah, he hardly ever gets in foul trouble.
And that'll put Kobe Franklin at the line to shoot two. He has not scored. Chiefs leading 13-9, 5:38 left here in the first half. Franklin at the line. First shot is up and good. Preston Abdullah coming back into the ball game. He's going to replace Cole Strickland. Franklin's second shot is up and good. 2-point game now, 13-11. Sloan with it. Over to Stakely. Stakely to Cooper. To Abdullah on the left wing. There it comes back to Sloan as they run this little weave. Over to Stakely. Stakely drives, flips it back to Abdullah to Sloan. To Cooper. Pretty good defense there by the Panthers. Dalton drives all the way in for the layup. Shot no good. Rebound Abdullah. He tries to go up and he's fouled. And I think it's going to be on Varner. It is. Number 20. Dalton Varner. That's his first. And that put Preston Abdullah at the line shooting two. And there's, no shot, and wasn't a shooting foul. I thought it was too. I think he did. Sloan with it. Back to Abdullah now as they threw the ball in. Back to Sloan. Sloan drives, and I think he walked. That was a questionable call, but I think probably the right one. Franklin with it now. Over to Guider. To Cross. Cross to Trammell. To Franklin. Franklin looking inside, gives it to Guider out front. They're trying to get it inside to Trammell if they can. There it gives to LaHan. LaHan over to Trammell. Trammell's going to drive, flips it in the corner to LaHan. His shot is no good. Rebound Stakely. Gets it out to Dalton. Dalton wanting to take it all the way. He does. Shot up no good. Rebound Lenore City. Franklin over to LaHan to Guider. His shot is blocked there by Stakely. Ball on the floor. Cooper picks it up. Outlet comes out to Sloan. Sloan lays it up. Good. 15-11 now. And there's a timeout by the Panthers. I needed that.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
It's 15-11. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Mason Furniture and Appliance, Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates, R&S Concrete, Napa Auto Parts, Chota Community Health Services, Volunteer Federal, and the A&W Drive-In. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're halfway through the second period. It's 4:02 left, and only 4 points scored by both teams. So it's been both teams have been kind of cold, but also good defense.
Yeah, it hasn't, but very low-scoring game, for sure.
Well, I think for Lenoir City, that's probably a good thing. For us, I'm not sure it's so good. So I think we do better in a little higher-scoring game. They probably are the type. I remember last year that's kind of what they were. They were the kind of type that like to slow it down and run the offense.
Right.
So it'll be Goddard to work it in, gets it into Franklin, and Franklin will bring it up for the Panthers. Gets it to Trammell at the top of the key. Now it's back to Cross. Cross going to drive, pulls up from the foul line. Shot good by Cross. That's his first two. And it's back to a 2-point game. There it goes to Cole. Cole tries to drive, can't. Flips it back out to Dalton. He's going to drive. Flips it back to Cole, and there's a charge. And the Panthers are kind of pulling one of ours here. They're actually playing some defense and taking some charges.
They are.
So it'll be Franklin bringing it down. They trail by 2. Almost stolen there, saved there by LaHan. And now it is stolen by Sloan. Outlet comes to Dalton. Dalton passes to Sloan for an easy layup. Good.
Nice pass.
Good ball movement.
Very good.
17-13 now. Franklin with it. Going to slow it down for the Panthers. They're going to run the offense. I can see that coming. Trammell from the right wing hands it over to number 12. That's Waldrop. Waldrop with a 3 shot. Good by Waldrop. That's his first points. And now it's a 1-point game. Sloan with it. Gives it to Cooper. Cooper to Dalton on the right wing, looking inside. Finally gets it to Cooper to Sloan. I just noticed Stakely's not in there. Cooper with it now, wanting to drive. Flips it in the corner to Abdullah. Abdullah will hand it back to Cooper, get a pick from him. And Cooper drives, shot up, good by Cooper. 3-point lead now for the Chiefs. Franklin with it out front. Gets it to Trammell at the top of the key. Hands it off to Cross. Cross guarded there by Cole. Bounce pass over to Goddard on the left wing. There it goes over to Waldrop. Back out to Trammell. Trammell drives, flips it back out to Goddard. Thought about a 3. Now he gives it back to Franklin. Looking inside, gets it to Trammell for a short hook. No good. Rebound Abdullah. Good position that time. Cooper with it now for the Chiefs. In the corner it comes to Abdullah. Back to Cooper. Cooper wanting to drive. He's tripped. And they call him out of bounds. They do not call the foul. Here comes Stakely back into the ball game, replacing Dalton. And Franklin's going to walk it up. It's 19-16, 1:30 left here in the first half. Very low scoring. Trammell's going to get a pick there for Franklin. Franklin still dribbling, gives it over to Goddard on the left wing. Now to Cross. Cross gives it to Trammell out front. Now over to Waldrop. Waldrop back to Goddard. They're just moving the ball back and forth, looking for that easy layup. Hands it off to Cross. He's going to shoot a long 3. Shot no good. Rebound Sloan. We're down to a minute. Sloan wanting to take it all the way. He does. Well, I thought he got fouled, and they may have got a hold of the ball. Good defensive play that time by the Panthers. And here comes Dalton back into the ball game, replacing Stakely with 2 fouls. Franklin will bring it down for the Panthers. Under 50 seconds. Franklin drives, flips it back to Waldrop. He drives. In the corner, it comes to Guider for an open 3. Shot no good. Rebound, Cooper. Down to 40 seconds, and Coach is wanting 1 shot here. And they're going to hold it, which I think is a smart idea. It's a low-scoring game right now. But if they can take at least a 3-point lead into halftime, or maybe a 5, and possibly even a 6. Sloan with it. Back to Cooper. Cooper drives, flips it back to Sloan. Sloan drives, flicks it to Dalton. Dalton to Cole. Now they need to go with it. Cooper to Sloan. Sloan can't get the shot off to Cooper for a shot. No good. They just couldn't get the shot they wanted. Very good defense that time by the Panthers. And a very low-scoring game at the end of the first half. It is the Chiefs 19 and the Panthers 16. And I'm trying to look. 8 points for the Chiefs in the second quarter. 5, 7, 9 points for the Panthers. So a very, very low-scoring game here.
Yeah, really.
A lot of
not
defense.
What I was expecting.
No, not at all. I kind of figured that the Lenoir City would try to slow it down as much as possible, but I thought we would shoot better than what we had.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it wasn't for the lack of shooting. It was we just had a lot of missed shots.
Yeah,
for sure. We'll take a break for our sponsors, and we'll be back in just a bit.
Sweetwater Hospital Association's Fast Track Urgent Care, located at the intersection of Highway 72 and Highway 411 in Vonore, is now open to serve all of Monroe and surrounding counties. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week to provide care for your illnesses and injuries. No appointment is necessary. Insurance and private pay options available. Owned and operated locally by Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
Dustin's Lawn Care has been serving Monroe and McMinn County since 1990 with professional lawn care. They do mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and much more. Owner Pat Frank and his experienced crew can get your job done. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care. Mowing soon in a yard near you.
East Tennessee Feed and Seed is your locally owned and operated feed store for more than 20 years. They carry livestock feed, pet food and supplies, landscaping rock, stone, mulch, compost, and much more. They're located at 3415 New Highway 68 in Madisonville. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday 8 till 2. Phone 423-442-8505. East Tennessee Feed and Seed, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Sweetwater Valley Collision is a certified insurance repair facility. They can take care of all your automotive, frame, body, and paint needs. If you're in need of roadside assistance, they do offer 24-hour wrecker service. New to Sweetwater Valley Collision is daily and weekly car rentals. Sweetwater Valley Collision, located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-6020.
Hey, it's John Anderson. I just want to let you know how much we appreciate our sponsors for their continued support. If you have an opportunity, please let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring Sequoia High School sports. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. Chota Community Health Services is offering the Moderna 2-dose and the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose COVID-19 vaccine for ages 18 plus. The vaccine is only available at their Madisonville location. You do not have to be a patient at Chota to receive the vaccine. An appointment is not required. For more information, phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org. The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Mason Furniture and Appliance has been serving our community since 1948. They have an in-store Radio Shack to provide you with all your electronic needs. They're a Snapper mower dealer, and they carry GE appliances and Lazy Boy recliners and sofas. Hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5:30, Wednesday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Mason Furniture and Appliance at 168 Warren Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940. Larry Mason and his staff would like to say, go Chiefs. Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company is a full-service real estate company located at 675 New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. With 24 agents, they can help you find your dream home or list your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for an absolute auction of land, homes, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, Jim, Brian, and Bill are ready to help. At Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, phone 423-337-9355 or online at c21how.com.
This is Bill Howe, and I approve this message.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
Everything is better when it's handmade. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville is featuring 100% all white meat chicken tenders, made right every time and served with your choice of signature sauces. Pair them with an order of onion rings or fries and an ice-cold root beer. Open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In, located on Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2128.
No matter who you're rooting for, you can always count on the winning team at Volunteer Federal, a strong, friendly, full-service bank that's been making mortgages locally since way back in 1974. Our friendly professional staff is always ready and willing to help with your financial needs. And with convenient branches in Sweetwater, Madisonville, Von Orr, and Tellico Plains, we're just around the corner at the home of better banking. Come home to better banking at Volunteer Federal. We're Monroe County's oldest locally owned bank. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Are you looking for pest control services? If so, Green's Pest Control is ready to help. They provide reliable pest control services to residential and commercial customers. Family owned and operated by Kate and Tracy Green. Green's Pest Control, phone 423-519-2325.
Napa Auto Parts in Madisonville has convenient hours to serve you. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7:30 to 4. They carry a full line of hand tools, parts for all makes and models, and oil change supplies to keep your car running smooth. Now mixing custom match paint for your next project. No matter your automotive needs, they can get you going. Napa Auto Parts, located at 3728 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-545-8000.
We are here at halftime, and we want to take a few moments to let you know a few ways you can listen to the Sequoia Chiefs broadcast this season. First, you can listen right here on the radio, 104.7 FM, locally, or you can listen worldwide at wgsmradio.org. So if you got folks out of the area, they can tune in worldwide at wgsmradio.org and listen to the games each week. Also, when we play at home, we will do Facebook Live so you can actually watch the game and listen at the same time on Facebook Live. So you want to let folks know that. We'll go back to the game in just a moment after these words from our sponsors.
R&S Concrete is a family-owned and operated business since 1971. They would be glad to assist you in any concrete project, whether it be residential, commercial, or industrial. They carry a wide variety of concrete and masonry products and tools and various types of stone and sand for landscaping or other projects. If they can assist you in any way, phone 442-2452. Located at 529 Monroe Street in Madisonville, R&S Concrete says, Go Chiefs!
Will Save Drugs. Your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy in Madisonville is excited to announce MedSync, a convenient way to have all of your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. MedSync can synchronize your prescriptions and simplify your life. Will Save also offers compliance packaging, an easy way your medications can be individually wrapped in a daily dose package at no cost to you, with the time and date of when the meds should be taken to eliminate the risk of missed or incorrect dosing. Phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart Pharmacy, caring for you and about you. People's Bank of East Tennessee can help you support your local high school teams with custom debit cards featuring the Sequoia Chiefs. Serving your banking needs since 1997. Phone 423-442-7262 or online at peoplesbank-tn.com. People's Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Have you experienced how a quality pair of sunglasses like Oakley, Ray-Ban, or Costa make? These sunglasses protect your eyes from harmful UV rays. Their clarity eliminates glare and distortion. Oakley, Ray-Ban, and Costa, available in sunglasses as well as prescription. Foster Family Eye Care, located on New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Phone 337-9222.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We are getting ready to start the second half. It is 19-16, Chiefs leading. It'll be the Panthers to start off here as they get the ball first, and it'll be Franklin getting it over to Guider on the left wing, and he gets it to Henry. Trammell out front now looking for something. Now gives it back to Guider out front, now to Cross on the left wing. Out to Trammell. Now back out to Guider out front. He hands it off to Henry. Running a similar offense to what the Chiefs run. Franklin, he's going to pull up and take a three. Shot no good. Rebound Cooper. Gets it to Sloan, and Sloan will bring it up now for the Chiefs. Sloan dribbles to his left, gives it to Stakely on the right side. He drives, cut off, gives it back to Sloan out front. He drives the middle. Inside it comes to Cole Strickland, who lays it up. Good. Good pass by Sloan, and a good shot by Cole. Guider with it now. Over to Cross. Cross going to drive. Shot up. No good. Rebound Stakely. Stakely going to pull up for the three. Bottom.
Maybe he'll heat up here.
He gets an open shot like that, he'll knock him down most of the time. Guider with it now on the left wing. He wants to drive. Almost stolen there. Still can't gets it over to Henry. He'll shoot the three. Shot good by Henry. Drew Henry with his first points. 24-19 now. Things heating up a little bit more here now. Cooper with it out front now. Going to set the offense. Gives it to Abdul at the top of the key. Looking inside. Hands it off to Stakely. Stakely drives. Gives it over to Sloan. Sloan on the left wing. Back to Cooper. Cooper. Little spin move, flips it outside to Sloan, and what do we have? 3-second call. So it'll be Panthers basketball. Franklin with it. Gets it to Cross on the right wing. Now to Trammell out front, and he'll hand it over to Franklin. Franklin to Guider, over to Henry on the left wing. He drives, cut off, gives it back to Guider. He'll shoot the three. Shot no good. Rebound Sloan. Sloan with it now. Sloan gives it to Cooper. Cooper to Stakely. Stakely over to Cole. Cole, as they start running the weave to Cooper. Cooper wanting to drive, and he's going to be fouled, I think, by Henry, but I thought it was Guider reaching in, but I believe they're going to give it to Henry, and it is. That's his third. And here comes the sub quickly for him. It's number 22, Zane Lahan. I have to agree with him. I thought it was Guider that got the foul.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Cooper to work it in for the Chiefs. Gets it into Cole. To Abdullah to Cole, now to Sloan as they run the weave. Sloan wanting to drive. Bounce pass into
Nice
Abdullah.
pass.
What a pass.
Beautiful pass.
The shot is good, and he is fouled. Beautiful three. We've seen 3 or 4 beautiful passes tonight by Sloan. So Abdullah at the line trying to complete a 3-point play the hard way. It's 26-19, 5:13 left here in the third period. Abdullah going to try to add to that lead. And if he does, it's in and out, no good. Lahan. Still a 7-point lead, which I think is the highest the Chiefs have had. And there's almost a steal by Cooper, and they're going to get him with a foul. And now he has 2. That's the thing about the Chiefs. They really can't afford to give too many fouls because they don't have that many they bring off the bench.
That's true.
Franklin with it now. Getting a pick there from Lahan, or Trammell. And there's going to be another charge, and this time it's going to be on Franklin. As Cole Strickland set him, or Cooper Strickland took the charge. And that's his second. So Sloan will bring it up now for the Chiefs, and he'll give it over to Cooper to Stakely. To Abdullah. Now to Stakely. Stakely's going to drive, flips it in the corner to Sloan. A lot of bumping going on out there.
Sure.
Sloan gets it to Stakely in the corner. Now he drives, flips it back to Sloan for an open 3. Shot good by Sloan.
Nice shot.
He's got 7. It's 10-point lead now, the largest for the Chiefs. Guider with it. Keeps it. Now he's going to get it to Trammell. Trammell drives, and Sloan hit the ground, but no call. And Trammell gets his own rebound and lays it up good. That's his 4th. 29-21. Cooper with it over to Stakely. Stakely to Abdullah, and he's bumped there. Again, no call. Ball goes over to Stakely. Passes inside to Cole Strickland for a shot. Good. Nice touch there by Cole. Back to a 10-point game. Guider with it now. In the corner it comes to Lahan. To Trammell out front. He'll hand it off to Franklin. Passed up the shot. Now it's over to Varner. Varner back out to Trammell. To Guider. Guider almost had it stolen there. Back out it comes to Varner for a 3. Shot good by Varner. Varner can shoot. So it's 31-24, 3:25 left here in the third, and we got a timeout. So we'll take a quick timeout too and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Mason Furniture and Appliance, Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates, R&S Concrete, Napa Auto Parts, Chota Community Health Services, Volunteer Federal, and the A&W Drive-In. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
After the timeout by the Panthers, it'll be the Chiefs basketball. They lead by 7, 31-24. Sloan will bring it up. Gives it over to Cole. Back to Cooper. Now to Abdullah, and there's going to be a foul on Trammell as he's reaching over the shoulder of Abdullah.
A lot of fouls.
Starting to call more.
Yep.
And here comes a couple of other Panthers in. It's going to be number 12, Waldrop, and number 33, Carter. It'll be Cole Strickland to work it in. Gets it into Sloan. In backcourt, he'll bring it up. Dribbles to his right and hands it off to Cooper. Over to Stakely on the left wing now. To Abdullah and front court. Trying to get it to Stakely, they can't. Abdullah's wanting to drive. Turnaround shot by Abdullah is no good. Rebound Varner. Varner gets it over to Franklin on the right wing now. To Guider. Back over to Varner on the left wing. He's going to drive. Shot up by Varner. Good. And they're going to get a block on Stakely as he did get there late.
That's 3.
Yep. That was a good move by Varner to lay it up like that. He's going to get the shot and the foul. And that'll be Stakely's 3rd. 31-26, 2:45 left here in the third. Varner trying to cut into that lead. His shot is up and no good. Rebound, Sloan. Outlet comes over to Stakely. Stakely to Strickland. Cooper drives. He lost it out of bounds, and it'll be another turnover. And here comes Dalton into the ball game. He's going to replace Abdullah. And it'll be Franklin to bring it down for the Panthers. Gives it over to Brewster in the ball game now. To Waldrop. Now over back to Franklin. Franklin drives, flips it back out to Waldrop. There it goes to number 33. His shot is up and not good, and he's fouled. That's Carter with a shot. And they're going to get a foul on Cooper. That was on Cooper. That's his third. And that'll put Carter at the line trying to complete a three-point play. It's 31-28 as the Panthers are making a run now. 2:21 left. Shot by Carter is in and out, no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Gives it over to Varner. Varner lost it. Stakely picks it up. He's wanting to take it all the way. Lays it up. Good. Almost dunked it. 33-28 now. There's Waldrop. Gets it into Carter. Carter with a little hook shot. Good by Carter. He's got 4 off the bench. To Asher Dalton. He pulls up for a 3. Shot good by Asher Dalton as he answers. All of a sudden we're heating up now. 36-30. Ball goes over to Brewster. Brewster to Waldrop. Waldrop, outlet comes to Carter. Carter bounce pass inside. Back out it comes to Varner with a 3. Shot no good. Rebound Cole Strickland. Gets it out to Dalton. Dalton wanting to drive. Flips it back out to Stakely for a long 3. Shot short, no good. Rebound Franklin. Franklin had it almost stolen there by Sloan. Gives it back to Waldrop for a 3. Shot no good. Carter gets the rebound, lays it up good. 36-32 now. Chiefs by 4. Stakely with the ball. Long pass there to Cole. Cole is fouled there by Carter. Might have got an elbow in the mouth. It was a good fake that time by Cole Strickland to get him up in the air, but then he hit him coming down. It wasn't intentional. So Cole Strickland will go to the line to shoot 2. 36-32, 101 left here in the third. First shot by Strickland is good. Abdullah back in the ball game and into the ball game for the first time. Tyler Kilby for the Chiefs. 37-32, make that 38-32. Chiefs by 6. Ball comes into Varner, now over to Franklin. Franklin brings it up. Gives it over to Brewster. Brewster will hand it to Franklin, or to Waldrop, I'm sorry. Gives it to Carter. Now over to Franklin. Franklin driving, pull-up jumper, shot in, good. Sloan with it now with 40 seconds, and there's a timeout by the Chiefs. 38-34, 40.4 seconds left here in the third. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, the Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville, Sweetwater Valley Collision, Notchie Creek Farms, We'll Save Drugs, your Health Mart Pharmacy, and the Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission. Now we'll go back to the game.
104.7 FM.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
So it'll be Chiefs basketball after the timeout. Ball will come into Sloan. Probably going to try to get one shot here. Ball goes over to Stakely out front. Now back to Cooper. Cooper drives the middle, cut off, gives it back to Stakely. Stakely drives, flips it back to Sloan as they're just running some clock now. Sloan still with the ball, dribbling around outside on the left wing here. Gives it over to Dalton on the right side. Now back to Sloan. Down to 13 seconds. Now to Stakely. Stakely may clear out now. Gives it over to Sloan. Sloan drives, gives to Stakely. Stakely drives, throws it inside to Dalton for an easy layup. Good. What a pass that time by Stakely. Right at the buzzer. Beautiful, beautiful play. So at the end of 3, it's the Chiefs 40, the Panthers 34. We'll take a break. Be back in a minute for the 4th.
The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, the Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
We're going to the 4th. It's 40-34 Chiefs lead, and it'll be the Chiefs basketball to start the 4th. Big district game for both of these teams. Chiefs trying to stay perfect. Panthers trying to win their first. Stakely with it over to Cole. Back to Cole. In the corner it comes to Sloan. Sloan drives, couldn't get a shot off, gives it to Cooper in the corner. Now back inside to Sloan. Sloan flips it back out to Cooper for a 3. That's going to be short. Rebound Franklin. Franklin to Goddard. Goddard going to drive the middle. Lost control of it. Cooper picks it up. Outlet comes to Sloan. Sloan lays it up left-handed. Good. What a good job that time by Sloan. One of the best games I think I've seen him play. He has played well.
He's been
tonight.
all over the place.
Well, good passes, good shots.
Yes.
Got her with it now. Going to get it out to Trammell out front. Hands it to Franklin. Franklin drives, cut off, gets it back into Trammell. He lays it up good. Good pass that time by Franklin. Cooper with it now, over to Stakely. Stakely wanting to take it. Pulls up for a fall-away jumper. Good by Stakely. What a tough shot. Just when you think he got him under control, he finds another way to score.
He does.
Ball goes to Waldrop. Waldrop to Goddard. Goddard drives to his right. Now flips it back out to Trammell out front. And he's wanting to take it inside. Does. Shot short. Rebound Cole. Outlet comes over to Stakely. Stakely going to hold it up and wait on some help. Gets it over to Cooper. Cooper over to Sloan. Sloan drives the middle. He's cut off. Now he flips it back out to Cooper. Cooper bounce pass underneath to Abdullah. Expected him to move, and he did, and Franklin picks it off. Franklin wanting to take it all the way. It's stolen. Outlet tried to get it to Stakely, and what a hustle by Cooper. He almost was able to get it and lost control. Panthers with it now again. Waldrop. He's wanting to take it all the way, and he's going to be fouled, I think, by Sloan. And I think Sloan might have did that just to take a breather. That'll be his second. Both teams look like they're a little gassed out there.
They are. You can tell.
Ball comes into Trammell to Waldrop. Waldrop tried to get it to Franklin, knocked out of bounds. Good defense that time by Abdullah. And it'll be Chiefs basketball as his last touch by Franklin. Sloan will bring it up. 44-36, 5:45, clock running. Cooper to Stakely. Over to Cole. Cole tried to get it inside to Cooper. It's going to be stolen there by Henry. Bounce pass inside. I thought he walked. And they're going to give him to him. That's Goddard. Gets the 2 points. And that's going to be a foul on Abdullah. .46. Well, is that right? 46.
Supposed to be 38, I think.
I think it's 44-38 or 46-38.
They hadn't put the other 2 points up yet. Here they're fixing to.
I think they put it on the wrong side. I'm not real sure.
Yeah, they did. It's 44-38 is what the score should be.
I think that's right.
That's what I've got.
Yeah, I think that's right. I heard somebody holler it out. I guarantee you some of the fans are going to keep an eye on it up here.
It's 44.
Anyhow, it'll be Goddard at the line shooting for his 3 points here, and I think they're trying to get it fixed on here.
There it is. Let's see.
Is it 46-38?
44-38. There we go.
So Goddard at the line trying to complete the three-point play the hard way. Shot is up and good. 44-39 now. 5:30 left in the ball game. Chiefs lead. Cooper with it to Sloan. Sloan past the timeline, gives it to Cooper. To Abdullah on the left wing. Stakely over to Sloan on the right wing, looking inside. Sloan thought about a three, gives it over to Stakely. Stakely wants to drive the baseline. Flips it back out to Sloan. Now to Cooper. He was bumped there, but no call. Cooper gets it out to Stakely. He'll shoot the long three, bottom. 47-39. Chiefs back up by 8 now. Goddard with it. Over to Varner. To Trammell. Trammell outside. Gives it to Goddard. To Henry. Henry drives to his right. Gives it over to Trammell again. And there's a long three by Varner. It's good. So Varner answers. Stakely with it. He's going to pull up for a long three. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Finally Goddard comes out of there with it. And he gives it to Franklin. Franklin bringing it up. 47-42 to Varner. He shoots a quick three. Shot no good. Rebound Stakely. Stakely with an outlet to Sloan. Sloan takes it in. Shot no good, but he's going to be fouled, I think, by Henry. And that'll be Henry's fourth, but that's probably a good foul because that would have been an easy layup for Sloan. And we got another timeout. So we'll take a break. It's 47-42, Chiefs lead. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Ag Central Co-op in Madisonville, the City of Madisonville, People's Bank of East Tennessee, Tate Building Supply, Greens Pest Control, and the Town of Von Orr. Now we'll go back to the game.
WGSM, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
47-42 is your score. 4:10 left here in the ball game, and it's kind of heated up here in the last few minutes. And it's a big ball game for both of these teams because the Chiefs would love to start the season 2-0 in the district, and Lenoir City trying to get their first win.
Right.
So Caleb Sloan will go to the line to shoot two after the foul by Henry. First shot by Sloan is up and good. 6-point game now, and he can make it a 7-point game with this shot here. Second shot by Sloan is in and out, no good. Rebound Goddard. Goddard cut off there by Abdullah, flips it back to Franklin. Franklin going to set the offense. Now to Goddard, now to, I couldn't see the number, that's Lahan. Lahan over to Waldrop, or that's Varner. To Lahan. Lahan drives, shot up, no good. Rebound Sloan. He's being dogged. He finally gets it out to Cooper. Here comes over to Cole. Cole's going to shoot the three. Cole with a big shot, good. Cole Strickland with a big three. 51-42 now, Chiefs. Goddard with it. Over to Varner, to Trammell out front. Over it comes to Kirkland. Kirkland going to drive. Flips it outside to Varner for a three. Shot no good. Rebound Stakely. And Stakely will bring it up. The coach wanting them to start running that weave, I think, to work some time here. Cooper with it now. Gives it to Sloan. Sloan being dogged there. No call. He's hit again.
Bad foul.
And then Lahan gets it. Lahan picks it up, gets it in the corner to Varner. Varner with a 3 shot, no good. Rebound, Franklin. He drives all the way, and he lays it in good. And he probably was fouled, but there was no call on it, too.
A lot of playing pretty rough. They're letting some stuff go.
Scores 51-44, 2:47 left. We'll take another break for our sponsors and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Dustin's Lawn Care, the Lamppost in Madisonville, East Tennessee Feed and Seed, the Von Orr McDonald's, Restorations Pro, Foster Family Eye Care, and Byerly Hill Funeral Home. Now, back to the game.
You're listening to live FM coverage of the Sequoia Chiefs on 104.7 WGSM.
We just got a score of interest here.
I don't know if there's any injuries or not.
Well, the Cops got beat tonight by the coaches.
By 7. So.
Yep. Close ball game, actually.
It sounds like.
Cooper with the ball now for the Chiefs after the timeout. And he's going to slow it down, gives it over to Stakely. Stakely gives it to Cole, back to Stakely, to Cooper. Cooper drives the middle, flips it in the corner to Cole. Back out it comes to Sloan. Chiefs just trying to run some clock right now. Over to Cooper. Cooper with it out front. Guarded there by Trammell. He drives. Tried to flip it inside to Abdullah. Knocked out by one of the Panthers. It'll still be Chiefs basketball. It's 51-44. 2:20 left here in the ball game. Chiefs will have the basketball under their own basket. Cooper Strickland to work it in. Gets it into Cole, and Cole's tackled and no call. I cannot believe that. To Guider, to Franklin. Franklin drives, loses control of the ball. Outlet comes over to Sloan. Sloan is fouled from behind by Varner. And Caleb Sloan will go to the line to shoot 2. So Sloan will go line to shoot 2. Are they calling it an intentional foul? No, okay, they're just talking over here. So Sloan at the line to shoot 2. Sloan's shot is up and good. 52-44, 2:07 left in the ball game. Trammell comes into the ball game replacing Henry, getting a little more height in there, the Panthers are. Second shot is good by Sloan. So a 9-point lead now for the Chiefs with 2:05 left. Ball comes over to Guider. Guider to Lahan, I think. Yes, to Trammell out front. He's going to drive, takes it all the way in. His shot is up and good. Ball comes into Stakely. Stakely gets it over to Sloan. Sloan going to be knocked down there. And that's going to be a foul on Franklin. That'll be his 3rd. And that'll put Sloan at the line to shoot 1 and 1. 53-46, 1:44 left here in the ball game. Shot. First shot is no good, so he doesn't get the bonus. Rebound was Varner. Varner with it now. Past the timeline, gives it over to Lahan. Lahan wanting to drive underneath. His shot is no good, but he was fouled on that, and I could hear it up here. And I think that was on Cooper Strickland. That's his 4th. So that'll put Lahan at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. Here comes Henry back into the ball game, going to replace Trammell. It's 53-47, 1:35 left here in the ball game. Lahan can get it down to a 5-point game. Second shot is up and good. And we've got another timeout. We'll just stay here this time if that's all right.
Yeah.
It's 53-48, 1:35. It is a 30-second timeout, so it's been one of those nights where it seems like it's taken forever to get both ball games over, but
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not sure why, but it does seem that way. I guess
does seem
so many fouls and stuff. But
really not that many fouls. 8 on the Lenore City, 6 on the Chiefs so far. It's not been as many fouls, but they got to be running out of timeouts. They only get 5 for a game, and they have to be getting close.
Yep.
After the timeout, it will be the Chiefs basketball, but I look for a pretty solid man-to-man press here.
Yeah,
and it'll be Abdullah
hard
to work it in. They're not going to put anybody on him. Ball will come into Stakely. Stakely gets it back to Abdullah. Abdullah cut off there, gets it back to Stakely, and that's going to be a foul by number 22, Lahan. Kind of a hard foul there. I think that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Now to put Dylan Stakely at the line to shoot 1 and 1. Well, at this point, when they're letting a lot of fouls go, I guess that's kind of what you have to do to make sure it's evident. First shot by Stakely's good. He'll have one more. It's 54-48, 1:28 left here in the ball games. Stakely can make it a 3-possession game. His shot is short, no good. Rebound Lahan. Gets it to Guider. Guider looking for help now, gives it to Franklin. Franklin in the corner, it comes to Lahan. He drives, threw it inside, knocked out of bounds, trying to hit Trammell cutting in. Excuse me. And it was knocked out of bounds by one of the Chiefs. Franklin will work it in for the Panthers. Gets it into Trammell. Out to Varner. Back to Franklin. Franklin cross court, it comes to Lahan. There it goes to Guider. They're trying to get it into Trammell, but they don't have a lot of time here. Lahan gets it out to Franklin. He'll shoot a long 3 shot. Good by Franklin. And there's another timeout. 54-51. 58.6 seconds left. And Panthers are doing everything they can to stay in it.
It's going to come down to the wire, I'm pretty sure, on this one.
John, can you handle the last 58 seconds if my throat goes?
I think maybe.
It's getting close.
Our helper just said this could go into overtime. So
you don't mention that word. And you never say it's over either.
No, you don't.
To the fourth and final
quarter.
Yeah, never say that.
Jeff Anderson's listening.
Well, yeah, he said that to me several times.
Yes.
I don't say it much anymore.
Well, that can get you every time. So, anyway.
All it takes is a stop by the Panthers and a three-pointer, and all of a sudden we're tied.
That's true.
And my throat, like I said, is about to go.
54-51. Chiefs still leading here at in the fourth period. 58.6 seconds. So it's going to be.
Let's see who's going to work it in. Looks like it's going to be Sloan. This time they're going to put somebody on him. Ball comes into Stakely, almost stolen, and they're on the floor. They're going to call a jump ball. Oh my goodness.
Chiefs, looks like the Chiefs ball though, I think.
Well, the arrow's pointing toward the Panthers.
Well, let's see. Yeah, it may be. I don't know if she.
I don't know. I believe it's going to be Panthers basketball.
I think it is.
And it'll be Franklin to work it in. 55.8 seconds left. Franklin looking for a cutter, gets it to Varner. Varner to Guider. To Lahan, to Varner. Varner's the kind of a threat I think you have to look out for. Franklin.
45 seconds. 43.
Just kind of working it around, looking for the open shot. Lahan. Oh, he lost it. Stolen, picked up by Sloan, and Sloan is fouled. Let's see who the foul's on. It is that it'll be double
10.
bonus. That's a good thing. Sloan will go line to shoot 2. I never saw who the foul was on.
He said on number 10, I think.
Well, there's not a number 10 out there, is there? Zach McNabb, he's not out there.
I thought he said number 10, but
Sloan's first shot is up and good. That makes it a 2-possession game, 55-51, 33.1 seconds left here in the ballgame. Second shot by Sloan is good. He's had a good night.
He's had a good night, yeah.
5-point lead now for the Chiefs. Franklin with it for the Panthers. Gets it to Lahan.
Just don't want to foul.
Back to Franklin. Franklin drives, flips it to Trammell for a layup. Good. And there's a quick foul as the ball comes into Stakely on Lahan. That should be 4 on him. Might even be 5. I'm not sure. That'll put Dylan Stakely at the line to shoot 2. Again, it's a 56-53 ball game. 16 seconds left. Stakely needs at least one of these. First shot by Stakely is good. Got the bounce. 57-53, 4-point game. Stakely will have one more. Second shot is up and good. Ball comes into Franklin. Franklin wanting to take it all away. Tried to get it into Trammell, knocked out of bounds. I don't think the Chief touched it. It should be Chiefs basketball. And it is. With 8.1 seconds, it'll be the Chiefs basketball. 58-53, they lead. It'll be Sloan to try to work it in. And there's going to be a foul. That's a hold Stakely. And it should be on Lahan. If it is, it's 5. Here comes Waldrop in. He'll replace him. And that'll put Stakely at the line to shoot 2. I have to say, this Panther bunch is a scrappy bunch.
They are.
They don't. There's no give up in them.
Nope. They're playing hard.
So Stakely will be at the line. His team leads 58-53. 8 seconds left. If he can hit both of these, he can make it a 3-possession game, and that just about put it out of reach. First shot is up and good. It is now a 6-point game. This could pretty much ice it right here because it'll make it a 3-possession game with 8 seconds left. Second shot short. Rebound Guider. Guider outlet to Varners. Oh, knocked out of bounds by Abdullah. I thought he had a steal there. Only 3.5 seconds left, though. And right now, you just don't want to foul. Just let them shoot it. Ball comes into Guider, almost knocked away. Long 3-pointers by Franklin at the buzzer, and that's the ball game as the Chiefs get a hard-earned 59-53 win. They will run to 2-0 in the district, 9-2 overall. The Panthers will fall to 0-2 in the district and 7-4 overall. A very tough ball game, and they'll still play again one more time during the season at Lenoir City early in January, I think.
That wasn't an easy game for us.
No, it was not.
Glad to come out with a win for sure.
Very scrappy Lenoir City bunch. I mean, but a great win there by the Chiefs, and have to kind of pull out Caleb Sloan there a little bit. He really might have played one of his best ball games tonight with his passing, his shooting, and his hustle. I mean, that he made a huge difference tonight.
I think he scored more points in other games, but tonight he made a lot of great moves.
Now let's see, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points.
He still had a good scoring game too.
Good game, but like I said, some of the other stuff, passes and stuff, he really played well. Of course, Stakely, he had one of his normal games, 8, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 points might be a little under his average.
It really might be. But he was a little off at first and then got back on.
But he had a good ball game. Cole Strickland added 9 points to the scoring also, and 5 by Asher Dalton, 6 by Cooper Strickland, and 2 by Preston Abdullah for a total of 59. So a good team effort tonight by the Chiefs. And that's it for us till January, I do believe. Now, they do have Christmas tournaments they'll be playing.
Yeah, we don't cover those usually because they split and they have different times, and so we can't really cover both games. But we want to just give a shout out to all of our sponsors that follow us all season. We appreciate everyone that does that. All the ones that help support us, helps us be able to stay on the air and continue to do these games, and we appreciate them very much. So if you see any of our folks out that you hear us playing, just please tell them you appreciate them supporting us.
And anytime you want to help sponsor the radio,
we can do that as well. So
too.
You can give me a call as well, or you can reach us online. But Rick will give us the final scores here, and we'll call it a night.
Final score in the girls' game was a big win for the Lady Chiefs as they defeat the Lady Panthers 64-47. And in the nightcap, in a close one, the Chiefs win 59-53 over the Lenoir City Panthers. A sweep tonight by the girls and the boys, so a good way to end the 2021 regular season, not counting the Christmas stuff.
That's right.
But,
big wins, though. Big district wins. Yeah.
So,
and I want to say I appreciate you, Rick, for all you do for the station and you calling the games. Appreciate PJ coming on and helping. Appreciate Cole. He's been helping us. Appreciate Chris, because he does a lot behind the scenes and make sure that we're on there and everything's running smooth. Appreciate everyone.
PJ does a great job, and Cole has done an excellent job for us this year too with football and basketball.
Yeah, appreciate him, and it takes a big crew to do this. I know it doesn't. It seems like it runs seamless, and it does for the most part, but it takes a lot of folks to make it happen, and we appreciate everyone that's involved. So I guess that's going to do it. And
well, that's it from the Chop House and Sequoia High School. We'll see you probably sometime in January. And for all of us, good night and God bless.
You've been listening to Sequoia High School basketball right here on the voice of the Chiefs, 104.7 WGSM. This broadcast copyright 2021